If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Dylan, and we are ready for a huge show in the break room tonight. We are still looking for 4 fantasy football entries. A winner of the UA Fantasy League wins $500 UA gift card, $300 Ultimate Autographs gift card for second place. That is in our Fantasy World multi-sport mixer. We are down to, I believe, just 25 boxes left. We've got headliners out there like John Elway, Ripken Jr., Justin Jefferson, and more. Justin Herbert is out there in the Playmaker Minis. We are 1 box away from dropping a fresh replica helmet series. It's going to have huge headliners like Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner, and more. A lot of headliners left in the jerseys. We have great helmets in the authentics. We got pucks, speeder box, and more. I can't wait to have a big show tonight. How are you doing, Dylan?
I'm doing good, Kyle. How about you?
Oh, really good. Really, really good. Short dinner break after the happy hour show. Another great happy hour show. Let's go for another great 7 p.m. show. So you guys know how we get started. We head to the randomizer for our dice roll. 2 virtual dice. We need 6 or higher. How about this? 4 and a 4. My lucky number back-to-back shows 8 on the dice roll. Wheel of names. What are we going to be chasing tonight? Let's see what the chase item of the day is. Spin that wheel. Here we go. We will be chasing. How about this? The Power Back jerseys. That was actually the chase last night. We actually have all headliners out there in this series, minus the Najee Harris. All the other headliners are still out there. Only a 40-box series. We've got the first 30 in the room. They've either gotten pulled or they're available. So Let's get rocking and rolling on the breaks. Everyone who's out there, drop in and say hello. Let us know what you guys are up to on this great Friday night. We have just 5 spots to go in the fantasy world, 5 to go in the jerseys, 4 in the replica helmets, 7 in the beater box, 4 in the pucks, 5 in the Playmaker Minis, and 4 in the Authentics. So we are halfway there in a lot of breaks. Halfway there, halfway home. All those breaks that are within 4 or 5 spots, Dylan, those should all break tonight. We could break all of those tonight. So let me know what you guys want to do as far as breaks. Let's have a good time in the break room. A little bit of a slow arriving crowd lately for the 7 p.m. shows, which is okay. Come in when you can, guys. The fire is here all night long. I do know that Cody Neff, Travis Isaacs, Tyson Leach, Chris Reitmeyer, all those guys getting orders since the happy hour show. We did have a bunch of people ordering during the happy hour show. Another monster happy hour show. Let's have another monster 7 p.m. show here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So I'm actually going to go ahead and give everyone kind of a little rundown of what we got going, Dylan. Top to bottom rundown on the break page. So here we go. Let's get started with the Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer. Dylan, that whiteboard says 25 boxes, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
For the power vector.
No, not for the multi-sport.
25.
25 boxes left. So we still have this Cal Ripken frame out there, the Drew Brees frame. He is top 5 quarterback of all time, number 2 all time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Speaking of great quarterbacks, how about a 2-time Super Bowl champion John Elway on that flat black helmet? He is out there. Justin Jefferson Flash. He's got the record for most receiving yards in the first 2 seasons of an NFL career. So there is just 5 spots left there. Power back jerseys. That's the chase. We still have the Derrick Henry out there. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. O.J. Simpson right next to him is another one. We got Bo Jackson, one of the best dual threat athletes of all time. Jalen Waddle set the record for most catches as a rookie last year. Amari Cooper, Kirk Cousins. All those headliners are out there in the power back jerseys. 4 spots to go in off the edge replica helmets. 1 box left. We did pull all the headliners. However, we will drop a new 6 series as soon as we can close this bad boy out. It is going to have Dak Prescott, Marcus Allen. It's going to have Kurt Warner, Stephon Diggs, Curtis Martin, Adrian Peterson's in that series. So we just got to close out the last 4 slots, and we'll drop that series. 7 to go in the beater box. I still want to see this Kurt Warner jersey. Got a lot of great headliners. Look at the Matt Ryan camo helmet. That is also pretty cool. Some headliners out there in the beater box as well. We are down to just 4 hockey pucks, 4 slots remaining, and 4 puck breaks. 5 to go in the Playmaker Minis. We're still looking for this elusive Justin Herbert Mini. All boxes in the room, all boxes available in that series. And then we've got 4 to go in the Authentic series. A lot of great hits in the series. We have some great helmets out there in that as well. So let me know what you guys want to do as far as breaks. Let me know what you're eating tonight as far as dinner. What did you guys bet on tonight? And I would love to continue the conversation we had in the early show, Dylan. Favorite football stadiums you guys have been to? Not football even. Favorite sports stadiums you guys have been to? And what other stadiums do you guys want to go to that you haven't been? For me, I loved Arrowhead Stadium for the Chiefs, Wrigley Field for the Cubs, Camp Nou tour for Barcelona soccer. Really want to go to, really want to go to Fenway Park for baseball, MSG for basketball, Madison Square Garden, Staples Center also, which is no longer the Staples Center. NFL. I really want to check out a game with the Bills and Seahawks. They've got some great fans. Pittsburgh would be fun. Those are some of my thoughts as far as places I want to go. A lot of college football stadiums I want to see, Dylan. The LSU Stadium, Tiger Stadium, at night. Penn State we had in the chat earlier today would be a fun place to see a game. Michigan, Ohio State, a lot of great options. Travis is going to the Boats Chiefs next month. Great stadium. Where at? Arrowhead, or you're going in LA? Because Travis, I was a TV sports reporter in Columbia, Missouri, and I covered like 3 to 4 games for the Chiefs at Arrowhead, including that comeback against the Texans in the playoffs a few years back where they were down like 24-3, 24-0 against the Texans and came back. Arrowhead was absolutely electric. It is a very, very loud stadium. Might be the loudest in the NFL. It's definitely up there.
The loudest in the NFL, I see.
Decibel-wise, those two have went back and forth. Arrowhead and Seattle Stadium, those two have gone best back and forth for highest decibel. Hey guys, 2 spots to go in Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer. 2 spots to go. Travis, I'm jealous you get to see Mahomes versus Herbert. I did see Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson in person a couple years ago. So that was a great game to see for Mahomes. Saw the Raiders circle the bus there. One of the rare home division losses for Kansas City. That was against the Raiders a couple years back. I remember that game for sure. Speaking of AFC West, look at this John Elway flat black helmet. That is out there in the fantasy world in addition to those 4 entries. So Raiders and Chiefs, great rivalry for sure. Travis was there. Perfect. I remember that. That was a really, really shocking upset. Was early in the year a couple years ago.
Wasn't that the game where, like, at the possible...
Maybe. I can't remember for sure. Dylan, 2 to go in off the edge, too. So, cool. Yeah, I can't remember now if there was a lot of flags thrown.
No, then it's probably not that.
That's probably not the game we're thinking of, yeah. So, yeah, Arrowhead is a cool place. The tailgaters are really cool at Arrowhead. A lot of great tailgates going down at Arrowhead Stadium. Ravens Chiefs home opener, the stealth bomber flew over. Yeah. So you're talking about the one from last year. Ravens Chiefs, where Baltimore was at home. I covered Ravens Chiefs. I want to say it was 2018, maybe?
18.
It might have been 2018 Ravens Chiefs, or was it 2019? I think it was 2018 that I covered. It was the first NFL game I was covering for the TV station down there. Was a sweet game. So, but Ravens Chiefs, anytime those two play, is fantastic. 2018, says Travis. It was not the one where Mahomes threw that crazy pass at the end of the game. It was the next season. But actually, it might have been 2019 now that I think of it. Because there was that one game where Mahomes had that crazy pass to Tyreek Hill late in the game. That was actually, I believe, the last game of 2018. So I think it was actually the 2019 season. They met again the next season again.
Wasn't it like a jump ball or something? I don't remember. Didn't like Tyreek Hill have to like jump in air for the ball?
Not for that one. He did jump in for quite a few. It was like a crazy 4th and whatever completion down the field.
Oh, no, I remember that. It was against the Ravens where Holmes did a no-look pass. Or it was like a no-look.
Same game he did a no-look pass, yeah.
Yeah.
He did a lot of crazy passes, so he is something else. 2 to go, guys. Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer, 2 to go. Off the edge replica helmets. Dylan, I'm going to pull up this kickoff replica series we got coming up right after we close out the current rep series. Kickoff replica helmets. We will start with the divisional break for the kickoff rep helmets. We could do a pick one, get three if you guys would like it. So let me see. Replica helmets. Where are these bad boys? Update newest first. All right, so we've got here we go, the kickoff replica helmets, guys. As soon as we close out the last 2 spots in the current rep series, this is what's coming in the break room. We got ourselves 2 of the best quarterbacks right now, Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott. We got a Hall of Famer in Kurt Warner. We have all-day Adrian Peterson, top 5 running back of all time. Speaking of great running backs, how about Curtis Martin, the best autograph in sports memorabilia? Travis, he's a Raiders fan. How about this, Travis? Marcus Allen replica helmet for the Raiders, and Stephon Diggs led the league in receiving yards a couple years ago. That is the Kickoff full-size replica helmet series. That is getting dropped as soon as we close out that last off-the-edge break, which we have just 2 lone spots left. 2 spots left. Also 3 to go in the jerseys. That's coming up. We have 2 to go in the Fantasy World multi-sport mixer. So jerseys, we've got all the headliners out there minus Najee Harris. So imagine getting a Derrick Henry jersey, King Henry, you know, pretty much when healthy leads the league in rushing yards every season. Jalen Waddle set the record for most catches by a rookie last year. He's out there for the Dolphins. Bo Jackson, he is one, you know, MLB star, NFL star. O.J. Simpson, one of 8 guys with 2,000 rush yards. Kirk Cousins, Amari Cooper. Those guys are all out there. So a lot of headliners left in the power back jerseys. So who's going to come in and close up some breaks? Who's going to get some fantasy entries? Who is going to get some headliners? Headliners will be coming tonight. We did not pull any headliners during the happy hour show. What does that mean? That means that we are due for headliners tonight, Dylan. We are due for headliners. We got a bunch of them in the jerseys. We have a decent amount left in Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer. We do have that Justin Herbert Lunar in the minis. And we're going to have some fresh headliners in that new rep series coming up. So I'm actually going to go ahead and even put it on the ticker because we're going to do that series tonight. I will take off the off-the-edge replica helmets. We're going to call it the Kickoff replica helmets. How does that sound, Dylan? Kickoff replica helmets. Those are coming up. Kickoff. Headed for NFL kickoff. We are closing in on kickoff. We are actually just, I believe, 3 weeks away from yesterday. Season opener, Bills and Rams. 2 of the favorites going into this season. 2 of the favorites. And I know we have a couple preseason games tonight. Saints and your Packers, Dylan. We got the Panthers and Patriots tonight. Patriots leading 7-3 in the second quarter of that game. So, a lot of good stuff. Kickoff replica helmets. Let me get the first 10 on there. Herbert, Don Veluso. We had an epic quad box break last night. We pulled Michael Irvin, Christian McCaffrey, and we pulled, who was the other headliner in that break? LaDainian Tomlinson. So we had 4 headliners left. We had a quad box break. 3 of them got pulled last night. So, fantastic. Travis says, the wife says 2019. 2019, yes, on the Chiefs-Ravens. It was the Chiefs' home opener that season. Chiefs won 33-28. So that is correct. 1 headliner out of 10. Don Veluso, however, it's going to be 5 double box breaks. So technically, there is a 1 in 5 chance a headliner comes out in one of those double box breaks. And it's not just 1 headliner. It's the headliner, Justin Herbert. So, fantastic. Orders are coming in hot. Finally, guys, late arriving crowd. Orders are coming in hot. 1 to go in the rep helmets. We have just 1 spot left in that Fantasy World multi-sport mixer. So, let's rock and roll. Let's fill up some breaks.
Fantasy World
is gone. That is closed out. Drop me a box number, gentlemen. Box number in the Fantasy World. We have 4 left now in those minis. We have just 1 slot left in that last rep break. So let me know, Fantasy World. We've got Travis Isaacs, Chris Reitmeyer, Cody Neff, Gary Leschner, Don Garrick, Chris Reitmeyer, and Tyson Langston out there. Don wants 24. Tyson wants 16. Don, you were just before Tyson. Don shows up first on my end. Do you have Don first as well over there?
Yes, sir.
All right, Don, you were first. So we're going to go with Don's 24 out of the Fantasy World. 24 going off the ticker. We'll randomize 8 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck. Fantasy World. All right. Thank you, Dylan. Box 24 out of 45, guys. 8 clicks on the randomizer. Here we go. 9th spot gets anything that's not football. That is the wild card spot. 7 and 8. All right. Here we go. We got Chris Reitmeyer in the NFC North. It is Gary in the NFC South. Cody in the NFC East. We got Tyson in the NFC West. Gary, you've got the AFC North. Don, you're in the AFC South. Cody's got the East. Chris has the West. Travis Isaacs got the wild card spot. Here we go, guys. Box 24 out of 45 in the fantasy world. What could we possibly have in here? This has been a very fun series. I am loving it.
Loving it.
All right. Ooh. Ooh, Dylan. Congratulations. You have won a signed framed photo by Cal Ripken Jr.
Oh.
So bring on that photo, Dylan. Let's see baseball's Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr. He is an absolute beast. 19-time All-Star. Dylan, show off that bad boy. Cal Ripken Jr. He is a legend. The Iron Man. Most consecutive games played in a row in baseball history. A little closer to the camera. That's right, Dylan. There you go. Cal Ripken. So that is the wild card spot. That is Travis Isaacs. You are taking home the Cal Ripken frame. That is a fantastic hit. Congratulations, Mr. Travis. Gotta love that. That is the way to start the show, Dylan. That is how we do it here. Travis with the headliner hit, too.
Crazy hit.
Box 24. That is absolutely fantastic, man. Cal Ripken Jr. Let's see if we've got a fantasy entry. No fantasy entry. No worries for Travis. He already has one, Dylan. He already has a fantasy entry. So,
it's okay.
Cal Ripken frame. Travis Isaacs. Love that. That is really cool. Travis, let me know what you think, my man. Let me know what you think. That is fantastic. Actually, I'm going to put it up on the box so we see the frame nice and sweet. Travis says nice. This guy has been winning an insane amount in the breaks lately, Dylan. I'm not going to lie.
Isn't he relatively new?
Relatively new customer. I think he was new as of like earlier this week. Took him a couple days to get started, and he's been winning ever since. Travis Isaacs. Something else, man. Something else. Heating up in the breaks. All right. So the next Fantasy World is up. 1 spot to go in the replica helmets. We're knocking off slots in the beater box, too. 6 to go in the beater box. 3 left in the jerseys. We got 1 in that rep helmet break, like I said. 4 in the Playmaker minis. Justin Herbert Lunar is out there, guys. Playmaker minis. Don't miss your shot at Herbert. Play some baseball bets tonight. It's looking good. I had the Orioles live line plus 1.5 when they're down 2-0 against the Red Sox, Dylan.
Wow.
Orioles up 5-4 in the bottom of the 3rd. I also parlayed that with the Mets win. Mets are up 4-0 right now. So going to hit some money tonight on the betting front, which is great to see. Let me know, guys, if you have any other bets that are out there tonight. What did you guys bet on tonight? We got a lot of gamblers in the room, so
Oh, we do.
I imagine we got some bettors out there. More of them will come out during football season. Who are you guys betting on to win the Super Bowl? Anyone betting on some Super Bowl teams? A lot of folks seem to think the Bills are going to do great this year. I want to see the Bills. Well, I don't want to see this because I'm a Chiefs fan, but that's the Bills. They got to get past the Chiefs in the playoffs. Otherwise, Bills have all of the tools to do great this year.
I got the Bills.
Got the Bills making it to the Super Bowl? Yeah, the Bills got a rock-solid team this year.
Rock solid.
Yeah. Von Miller should be a huge addition. Von Miller, a guy that's won the Super Bowl twice. He can get that veteran leadership that they're lacking. But I'll tell you what, I would not sleep on the Chiefs or the Bucks. Those were two teams that were going in as the favorites last year. 2 years ago, we're in the Super Bowl. I know Tyreek is gone, but I think we're going to see Mahomes spread the ball around. They'll have a good season, and it's going to be a lot like when Calvin Johnson left Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford, the next season, almost the same numbers. It almost makes you a better quarterback when you have to spread the ball around more. For the Bills, though, Gabriel Davis is going to be the key. He was great in that playoff game against the Chiefs. Could he play like that again? If so, Diggs and Davis makes it a tough duo out there in Buffalo. Let's fill up some breaks, though. 4 to go in the fantasy world. Massive order coming into the fantasy world. A lot of folks want the fantasy league, like our main man, Cody Neff. He's like, I want a fantasy entry. Think about this, guys. We have 24 boxes left in that series. There are 4 entries left. This is going to be something that you can be a part of for the rest of the year. That is something that you definitely do not want to miss out on. The Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer. It's going to be fun. UA Fantasy League is going to be a lot of fun. Rob's got the Bills as well. He's got the Bills making it. So, a lot of folks high on the Bills this year. So, let's get those orders coming in. We can pull all the entries tonight if you guys want. We are happy to do as many Fantasy Worlds as you guys want. Don is in there. Cody's in there. Chris Reitmeyer hopping into the breaks. So, let's go. Let's keep rolling. Chris, I do want to clarify something that you asked earlier. Chris did ask us, if I win a second entry, can I gift it to someone else? You can, Chris, but it must be someone in our break room. I want to make that obvious. It must be someone in our break room because, I don't know what you meant by that. You might have meant the family member. You can gift your spot to someone else that plays in this break room. But that break is coming up, Dylan. 2 spots to go. Fantasy World is coming up. Off the Edge reps coming up as well. So we got a lot of stuff coming up in the room. So who believes in closer magic? Who wants to close out the Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer? Who wants to close out the Power Back jerseys? Those are both coming up, as well as the rep helmets. New replica helmet series coming up, guys. We get that last spot knocked out. You guys get to see Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner, Adrian Peterson. Those are some of the huge names in our next rep series. Tell you what, Dylan, the Baltimore Orioles are my lucky betting team for baseball. I never lose when I bet on the Orioles. It just never happens. So that's the way to go, guys. Let me know if you guys have any lucky teams, whatever the sport may be, that you just bet on and it hits every time. Because the Orioles are definitely my team right now. So let's fill up the breaks. Let's fill up the breaks.
This is Justin. Aaron Rodgers is coaching alongside Matt.
Okay. He's wanting to coach up those receivers, Dylan. He wants to coach them up.
That's right.
He says no more mistakes. Rodgers is sick of the mistakes.
As anybody would, honestly. Nothing wrong with a little bit of reinforcement. Ain't that right, Kamen?
That's true. Packers are currently driving. Jordan Love, rough first start. He is looking much better in the in the second preseason game. Looking much better. So Panthers down 10-3 against the Patriots. No Baker Mayfield. No Sam Darnold in that game, which is kind of odd. They're in a quarterback battle, but neither guy is playing tonight, which is
who's playing?
Pretty weird.
PJ Walker.
PJ Walker and Matt Corral playing today.
Kind of figured PJ.
So Mac Jones, Don Veluso's man. Mac Jones rock solid tonight. 4 of 8, 61 yards for Mac Jones in that Patriots game. No longer passing the ball. Damian Harris, 3 carries, 18 yards. We did pull Damian Harris in the break room last night in that power back jersey series. So drop in and say hello, guys. Drop in and say hello. Let me know what you guys are watching as far as sports tonight, what you had for dinner, and most importantly, what breaks do you guys want to do? Who wants to break some boxes? We are here for that. That is the most important thing in the break room. Ripping boxes, ripping fire. We got a bunch of them coming up. Bunch of boxes coming up. Bunch of great series coming up. We are going to have football slabs coming up in the room as well. We're going to have loaded dice coming up here next week. We're loading up for football season. The headliner names are only going to get better and better and better in the break room. Like that next rep series with all those huge names. So who's going to be the hero? Who's going to close out some breaks? Who's going to get in there and get their slots? Cody Neff is ready. He wants to be in the fantasy league. He's a big-time customer here. He's like, I don't want to miss out on the league. Don Garrick, huge Steelers guy. He's like, I don't want to miss out on the fantasy league. Think about that, Dylan. UA Fantasy League is going to be all season long. If you're going to, some people save their money for series. That's a series that I would hop in now because it's going to be gone soon. And think about this. If you join the league, every week that you play our team, you beat us head-to-head, we'll give you a gift card in the amount of total you beat us by. Say you beat us by 50 points. $50 gift card. First place in the league, $500 gift card, Dylan. $500.
Sounds like an opportunity you guys want to pass up.
That's right. Cody said, you said loaded dice. He's got the love emoji. So loaded dice is coming up, Mr. Neff. That is correct. Let me take a little peek here at the upcoming loaded dice. Let's see. Ooh, Cody Neff. Guess what's in the next loaded dice, Dylan? Next loaded dice features Roger Staubach. Cody Neff, you might have heard of him. Cowboys legend. Cowboys legend Roger Staubach is a headliner in the next loaded dice, Cody. One of the best quarterbacks in league history. One of the best Cowboy quarterbacks, Roger Staubach. Dan Marino, Joe Namath in there as well. It's going to be a fun series. Even if I got in fantasy, I never did that in my life, I'd be clueless, says Don. So my girlfriend never did fantasy. I did help draft her team. She got like second or third place in my league last year. So sometimes beginner's luck is a real thing, Don Garrick. Beginner's luck is a real thing.
You draft certain players you think will do well, basically.
Yep.
That's it.
The more, yards they get, the more touchdowns, the better. We're looking at a standard league, Dylan. We'll figure out some more details. Thinking that we're going to do a standard PPR league here at Ultimate Autographs.
Exactly.
That is what we're looking at. Personally, for fantasy football, my league that I'm commissioner in, Dylan, 2-quarterback league. We like to have fun. Quarterbacks are more important in my league. Good old 2QB league. Orders are coming in. Dylan's typing, guys. Let's keep those orders coming in. Let's pull some heat. Let's pull some heat in the break room. By the way, next load of dice is going to be like less crates. It's going to be like 12 crates instead of 15.
No.
So the odds at like a Roger Staubach, a Dan Marino, a Joe Namath, that'll be like a 25% chance you get those guys. So that is going to be Very nice. Loaded dice. Looking for that to be dropped at some point next week. So let's fill up this current series, though. You guys know the drill. As soon as we close up a series, we drop a new one. All these new series we're talking about, we do got to close out some of the current series on the break page. First order of business to close out is Off the Edge replica helmets. We got one spot to go in this series, one slot remaining. We have a sick replica helmet series coming up with Cowboys like Dak Prescott, all day Adrian Peterson for the Vikings. One of my favorite players, Kurt Warner. It's going to be nasty. Sold out on Fantasy World. Drop your number.
Drop a number.
Drop a number. Chris Stanhope is in. Chris closing out the Fantasy World. So let me know what you guys are feeling. Fantasy World 2, 8, 11, 12, 16, 17, 22, 28, and 30. 4 fantasy entries left, guys. 4 fantasy entries left. Don Garrick wants 17. All right, 17 will do, Don. Let's get you guys randomized here as soon as Dylan gets the list ready. Box 17 going off the ticker. You've been one away on that Off the Edge rep series for quite a bit. Let's close out that last slot, guys. Last box in the series. Dylan, if you could actually, when you get 17, you could bring that last box and put it on your side of the desk in the reps, because we'll get that done for sure. We will get that done for sure. All right, we got a lot of Cody in here. We got 2 Chris's in this break, Travis and Don as well. So a lot of great folks in Fantasy World number 2, box 17, Dylan. All right, 8 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, gents. Good luck to everybody. 7 and 8. All right, so that one will be next. The 17 will be the first thing you bring over. Oh yeah, it's the last box. We'll make it happen. All right, Chris Stanhope, you've got the NFC North. Travis Isaacs, NFC South, could be a Drew Brees framed photo. Cody, you've got the East, could be a Cowboy. Chris Reitmeyer in the NFC West. Cody, you've got the AFC North. Don in the AFC South. Cody in the East. Chris Stanhope's got the AFC West. Could be a John Elway flat black replica. And Cody, you've got the wild card spot. Ooh, feels kind of heavy here. Box 17 out of 45. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Second Fantasy World break today. Let's see the heat. Feels pretty heavy, Dylan. Might be an authentic. Could be a rep. Or it might be multiple items. What in the world do we have here? We got like a bunch of things in here. Let's see. We got, I think this is the football. We've got a mini.
Whoa.
And we've got a jersey. We've got 3 items in here. So the winner of this break, well, assuming they're the same team, we could have multiple winners. Let's see. Let's start here. So we got ourselves in the first one. It is Kansas City Chiefs legend, Geron Cherry, 6-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, NFL 1980s All-Decade Team, Geron Cherry. More than 900 career tackles, 50 career picks. One of the best guys ever when it came to interceptions, Geron Cherry, Chiefs jersey. So that would be the AFC West, Chris Stanhope. JSA certified there on Geron Cherry. So let's see what else is in here. We got a mini helmet. It's another Chief. So it looks like a Chief box here.
Ooh.
We got ourselves a little Will Shields. Hall of Fame 15. Will Shields, 12-time Pro Bowler. NFL 2000s All-Decade Team. One of the best offensive linemen ever. So Will Shields, that is also Chris Stanhope. And we got one more. We got a football, Dylan. This should be a football here. It's another Chief. So it's a Chiefs box. 3 Chiefs items in one box. We've got one of the best nicknames in sports. It is the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. He's a Chiefs fullback. Led the league in rushing yards in 1989. First team All-Pro that year, Christian Okoye. So we got ourselves 3 Chiefs items. AFC West, Chris Stanhope. You are getting 3 pieces of memorabilia with that 1 spot in the West. Congratulations, Chris. We'll call it Chiefs box. How does that sound, Jim? Chiefs box. Nicely done, Mr. Stanhope. Let's see if you've got a fantasy entry. Bottom of the box, no fantasy entry.
Oh.
So no fantasy entry for Chris, but he is getting 3 pieces of signed memorabilia. So that is pretty cool. 3 for the price of 1. Nicely done, Chris. All right, so let me put all these bad boys away. Gonna put this football away. By the way, it's got all of the Chiefs' wins, AFL championships, Super Bowl championships, etc. It's got that Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl, so you know it's a new football, Dylan. This is not old school. The player's old school, though, in Okoye. All right, Will Shields as well. Geron Cherry. Old school hit with the Chiefs there. So we have, like, different generations of Chief players in that break. All right, Dylan, let me take a peek at what is coming up on the break page. We just do not seem to want to knock out that last replica spot, huh? Just hanging out there. Hanging out there. One more spot in the last off-the-edge rep helmets, guys. Let's get that closed up. Let's get that bad boy closed up so we can drop that new series, Dylan. Let's go.
Up, we got more of a voice tonight, actually.
Who does?
Me.
You're ready to go, huh?
Yeah, I got more of a voice right now. I mean, you guys silence me with some...
Silence Dylan with the orders. The man has spoken. That would be great. You know, if Dylan doesn't talk a lot, guys, that means you guys are getting a lot of orders. He's busy inputting orders. I do love hearing from you, Dylan, from time to time, for sure. But if you're busy, that means it's a good show for us.
Exactly.
So that is a good problem to have. A couple more fantasy boxes, asks Don. Oh, we can do that. Let's see, Don. I like to have at least 10 at once. We're pretty busy in the room here. We don't have that much room. Dylan, why don't you go in the back and add a couple boxes? Let's do 31 through 35. Don, we'll give you a few more boxes. Chase Young did hit. We have 1 spot remaining, Travis. Next rep series is insane. So 1 spot left. We are closed, actually. Off the edge, pick 1, get 3.
I'll hold off on getting the box.
Yeah, let's get the break done. Boxes are not a priority. But Dylan, you know what? While you do that, I'm just going to go ahead and drop the new series. We will start as a divisional break. We can move to a pick 1, get 3 if you guys want. Let's start with the divisional break in the first kickoff replica helmet series. If you guys want to do a pick 1, get 3, just let me know in the chat. We can make that pick 1, get 3 happen in the kickoff series. So let me refresh the break page. Show you guys what's going down here. Come on, page, refresh. I'll take that down for you as well, Dylan. You just want to update the list. I posted the kickoff as well already.
Everything's good.
All right, perfect. So actually, we have the box. We've got the box. Let me write up Chris Stanhope's order, though. Make sure that we're covered on Chris's win. All right, 9, 4, 5. Cody got a personal. All right.
Let me go grab a...
What did Cody get a personal in? Let's see. Cody Neff. Fantasy World. Okay. Hey, Dylan, can you get a 31 through 35 in box 44 for Cody Neff on the personal? 44. All right, let's see. Fantasy World. Kickoff full-size series is up, guys. Head on over to the break page. Get your spots for the kickoff full-size replica helmet series. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner, Justin Herbert, Marcus Allen, Stephon Diggs, and Curtis Martin are the headliners. So get your spots in. Cody, we got DeMarcus Ware in this series, Cowboys legend, Chase Young, and Michael Vick as well. So next replica helmet series is up. Next rep series is up. So get your spots, guys. We'll do this last box, but the next series is live. 44, 31 through 35, and then, 31 through 35. Don wanted some more boxes. All right, so let me get the kickoff mystery box up as well, and then we'll do this last break, guys. Make sure you guys have all the options for the new series. All right, autographed full-size helmets. The personal is up in that as well. Last off the edge, box 31. Let me head on over and start subtracting NFL team. All right, here we go. We're going to take all the teams. Then we're going to start subtracting the ones you guys have. Randomizer's up. So let's see. Off the edge, the Cowboys were purchased by Jace. Cowboys going off the board. We've got Michael with the Giants. Giants are going off the board. We've got, let's see, Travis with the Dolphins. All right. Fins are off the board. Kyle's got the Bears. All right. Bear down, baby. Chicago Bears are off. We got Rob with the Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders. Then we got Rob with the Vikings. Vikings going off, Dylan. We've got Chris with the Steelers. And Travis took the Commanders with the last spot, Washington Commanders. All right, so we've got ourselves 24 names. We're going to randomize 8 times, top 3 going to the first person. 7 and 8. All right, so Bills, Colts, and Eagles. And Dylan, if you can get Cody's personal in the personals tab, then we'll do that box next. You could bring it to 34.
34.
Or 44, excuse me, 44. So, Jace, you've got the Cowboys, Bills, Colts, and Eagles. Mr. Michael selected the Giants. You'll get the Broncos, Rams, and Chiefs. Travis, you've got the Fins, Dolphins Nation. You are also going to get yourself 3 others. That is the Panthers, Bengals, and Ravens. We got Kyle with the Bears. Kyle is getting the Lions, Browns, and Bucks. Rob has the Raiders. He's getting 3 more. That would be the Cardinals, Falcons, and Texans. Rob's got the Vikings as well. He will get the Niners, Saints, and Packers. We got Chris Reitmeyer with the Steelers. He'll get the Jets, Titans, and Jags. And Travis has the Commanders. He's getting the Patriots, Chargers, and Seahawks. Last box in off the edge rep helmets, guys. Very last box in that series. Good luck, guys. Fresh series is up. Go and get it. Here we go. All right. What could we have in here? All replica helmets in this series. Let's end with the bang. All right, we got ourselves Packers quarterback, Dylan, but this guy is well before your time. It is Lynn Dickey on the Packers replica helmet. Packers Hall of Fame. Beautiful autograph, Lynn Dickey. That is fantastic. He is the Packers quarterback from 76 to 85, Dylan. Led the league in passing touchdowns in 1983. All-Pro that year. Who's got the Packers? Lynn Dickey, one of the best autographs in sports. That is Rob. Rob Chatterjee. He's a Vikings fan, but he is getting a Packer item now in the Lynn Dickey. Congratulations, Rob, on the Lynn Dickey replica helmet. This is a beautiful autograph. And this Packers helmet, it glistens in person. Rob says, shoot, I'm a diehard Vikings fan. So we do have a buy-sell trade section in our Discord, Dylan. You could drop in the Discord link, my man.
Yes, I can.
So, Rob, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I recommend you do. You can trade with Viking fans, Packer fans, all trading amongst each other in there. So that is Lynn Dickey. Cody, we got your personal coming up. 44, my man. Cody Neff's personal is coming up. Orders are coming in, guys. We're going to have a huge show tonight. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rolling here in the break room. All right. Lynn Dickey. We got Cody's personal next. Cody. Oh, we got another personal. Cody got 2 personals.
Jesus.
What else did he get a personal in?
He got a personal. Both sides.
Perfect. Dylan, if you could get that off the edge, off the site too.
It is off the site.
I don't know why it's still showing up there. So he got a personal in that too. So Cody, that one is a 40 box series, by the way, Cody. 44 not out there in that series. But we could probably get you 22. That's probably his next guess. Get this Lynn Dickey put away. Personals tab. Cody Neff, Fantasy World. So here we go. Cody's looking for a fantasy football entry. Box 44 out of 45. This is the beater box. 24 out of 72. So this is a beater box item in this series here. Good luck, Cody. Good luck, everybody. We're knocking off orders left and right, guys. Break room is heating up at the moment. Break room is heating up. All right, Cody. You got yourself a mini helmet. Ooh, Cody Neff. You picked out a good one, my man. We got a Tyreek Hill Flash Mini, the Cheetah. So here's the beauty about this one, Cody. There is nothing wrong with this mini. Beater box, we put some items of players on their own team. So this is a perfect Tyreek Hill Mini. Perfect condition on the hill. An absolute beast, Dylan. 6 seasons for the Cheetah. 6 Pro Bowls for Tyreek Hill. All-Pro 3 times. Super Bowl champion. Arguably the fastest receiver in the game. Tyreek Hill Flash Mini. As for the entry, let's take a look, Cody. You got yourself a Fantasy Football League entry. Spot in the UA League, Cody Neff. Got the Tyreek Hill Mini, and he's got an entry into the UA Fantasy Football League. Cody Neff is in. He is in. He is ready. He's going to get some great stuff. Mr. Neff, fantastic. Yes, sir, says Cody. Yes, sir, indeed. Cody Neff's here to play some fantasy. Beware, Cowboy fans. Cody Neff's going to snag all those Cowboys. Nicely done, Mr. Neff. Nicely done. That is quite the way to go out. Tyreek Hill Mini and a Fantasy World entry.
Dub season.
It's time. It's time for fantasy. Nicely done, Mr. Neff.
Dub season.
Let's go.
Dub season. Just made a really, really good contested catch in it. Ooh, baby.
Oh, for the Packers?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were talking about wins. I was like, what's going on?
Cody Neff winning was pretty good, too.
I mean, it is Cody Neff dub season, that's for sure. Cody!
It's just dub season. I mean, Cody got a dub, but just dub season.
We got a lot of great folks in that league. Justin Connor, Travis Isaacs, Chris Reitmeyer, Matt Tobin, Kenny Rogers, and Cody Neff all in the fantasy league so far. So Dylan, if you can get box 22, he got a personal in the kickoff series, 22 from the back. When they get a personal, they can have any box they want. We got 1 to go in the next fantasy world. We got 2 to go in the jerseys, 4 left in the minis. We are 3 away on that kickoff series. I will drop that link right in the chat for you guys. Cody, the draft is going to be Sunday, September 4th at about 4 or 4:30. We're going to iron out those details, but I'm thinking 4:30 might be a good draft time. It's got to be after our 2 o'clock show and before our 7 o'clock show. We are going to go live. We're going to stream live and do the fantasy draft live for you guys, at least the first 30 to 45 minutes. Cody says, I hope I'm not flying. Matt Menard wants to do 8 for his fantasy personal. Absolutely, Matt. You can definitely do 8. We got more personals coming in. A lot of folks are looking for that fantasy draft, getting personals. So Matt Menard, Lions Nation, will do his personal after Cody's, because Cody's order was first. Cody travels to Texas that day. What time are you flying, Cody? What time are you flying? As we get more entries finalized, we can see if we can change the time, but I'm thinking that was our plan, Sunday about 4. Maybe you're back, not flying at 4. Let us know. All right, personal time. Cody Neff. Here we go. We got ourselves first box in the new replica helmet series. Cody's looking for some heat. Box 22. What do we have in here? All right, Cody, you got a player I really like. How about the fridge, William Perry? He tells you on the helmet, William Perry, the fridge. He is a Super Bowl champ, one of the best Bears. He was that big man, that big defensive lineman on that 85-86 Bears defense. He also scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl on a carry. So the fridge, William Perry, going to Cody Neff. Nicely done, my man. Congratulations on the kickoff win. William Perry, that is JSA certified on the big man, the fridge.
Oh, he said he's done. He's done buying. Oh.
For now, we'll see.
For now.
He says dope on the William Perry. It is very dope indeed, Cody Neff. So Tyreek Hill, he got himself William Perry. He's got a fantasy entry. Cody Neff's strategy of personals is definitely working at the moment. Thank you very much, Mr. Neff, and congratulations on another excellent hit, William Perry. All right, Cody. Remind me about that, my man. Obviously, we're going to have 7 other people in the league. 9 other people. So it's going to be hard to coordinate times. We did kind of say Sunday on that fantasy draft. So let's see who all gets in the draft, then we can revisit. Speaking of drafts.
You could just let it auto draft, too. He always does that.
He could. All right, Fantasy World, Multi-Sport Mixer, box 8, called out by Mr. Matt Menard. Here we go. Good luck, Mr. Menard. We are still looking for some fantasy entries. Still got a John Elway out there in this series. Got a lot of good stuff. All right, box 8. Looks like a jersey, Dylan. Looks like a jersey, Mr. Menard. We just saw this guy. Fastest receiver in the game. It is Tyreek Hill, the cheetah, on the Chiefs black jersey. Tyreek Hill, Dylan, 6 seasons, 6 Pro Bowls, Super Bowl champ, multi-time All-Pro receiver, fastest receiver in the game. I believe in Madden, they gave him like a 99, I think, in speed. Rightfully so. The cheetah jersey, PSA certified there. Matt Menard, congratulations on one of the best receivers in the game, Tyreek Hill. Huge fan of his. That is actually JSA and PSA certified there on the cheetah. Double sorted for the fastest receiver in the game, Matt Menard. That is fantastic. Not even a headliner in this series, the cheetah. Nicely done. As for whether you got a fantasy football entry, by golly, Matt Menard, you do. Congratulations. You have won a spot in the UA Live Break Room Fantasy Football League. Back-to-back boxes on personals. Box 44, box 8. We got some fantasy football entries out there. Matt Menard is in the league. That is nicely done. These guys are calling out some boxes, Dylan. They both got a Hill box, and they both got an entry into the league. That is how you do it. Matt Menard. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 2 entries left, guys.
2.
Only 2 entries left in the Fantasy World series, our fantasy league. Great, thanks. Now to win my money back, says Matt Menard. Absolutely. The prize for the fantasy league, Matt and Cody and everyone else, $500 Ultimate Autograph gift card to the winner. $300 to second place. But no one is going to get that first place, Dylan, because we're going to win it. We at Ultimate are going to take you guys down. We're going to take the title this year. We're going to be confident, Dylan. We'll be confident. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a great time for sure. All right, John wants 34. I'm guessing something filled up. Was it the Fantasy World?
Yep.
All right, the hunt is on for those entries. Box 34. All right, Mr. Garrick. 44 was pretty good. Let's see what's in 34. I called that the Walter Payton box. Walter Payton. All right, let me get this cheetah boxed up, and then we'll do box 34, called out by Don. That is Fantasy World number 3.
Indeed.
$50 for everyone else if you finish last, says Matt Menard. Whew. That would be something, Dylan. All right, Matt Menard, we'll see. 50 is a lot. Maybe we can do $10 a person if my team finishes last, our team. The beauty about my team, Dylan, is our team, we'll all be talking about it. We'll all be a part of that team. So you and Steven and Matt and Annette and Luke, you guys will have a lot of input on who we should draft and who we should pick up, etc. That would be quite the last place prize to give out.
Oh, that.
So Matt, here's one thing to know though. So every week, whoever plays us in fantasy, Dylan, if you guys beat us, we'll give you a gift card based on the amount you beat us by. So say you beat us by 10 points week 1. Whoever plays us week 1 beats us by 10, $10 gift card. You beat us by 50 points, $50 gift card. You beat us by 42.51 points, $43. We round up. So, nicely done. Congratulations, Mr. Bernard. Mr. Garrick with 34. Cody's in this one again. Michael Murray's in here. Travis, Don, the other Travis, and then Scott Cool in this break.
Scott Cool. Cool.
All right, here we go. We got ourselves Fantasy World number 3. Let's randomize you guys for your divisions. And let's see what we got going here. Series is heating up right now. Fantasy World, Dylan, is off the rails at the moment. All right, here we go. We got ourselves 8 clicks on the randomizer. 8 clicks. 7 and 8. All right, Don, you're up top in the NFC North, followed by Cody in the NFC South, NFC East. Travis, you've got the NFC West. Scott's in the AFC North. Cody in the AFC South. Travis in the East. Michael's got the West. And Cody, you've got the wild card. All right, here we go. This is Fantasy World 34 out of 45. This is Welcome to the Jungle Virtual Mystery Box number 2. So let's open up this bad boy. And let's see what's inside. We've been pulling some good stuff lately. Looks like we got a mini helmet. It is one of the best autographs in sports memorabilia. It is Steelers Pro Football Hall of Famer, the great center, Dermontti Dawson, Hall of Fame 2012. Scott Cool, you're taking home the Dermontti Dawson Mini. Beckett certified there on Dermontti. Love this autograph, Dylan. This was my favorite autograph in sports memorabilia until I saw Curtis Martin.
Really?
But Dermontti Dawson is fantastic. Football league entry, not this time. So Scott is not in the league at the moment. Dermontti Dawson Mini for Mr. Scott Cool, though. Another dub for Scott. He is heating up in the breaks. Heating up in the breaks.
You'll get it next time. You'll get it next time.
He might. We'll do more of these. We had how many boxes? 25 entering the show. We've already done 5. We're down to 20 boxes, guys. Just 2 fantasy entries left, Dylan. 2 entries left. We also have the John Elway helmet, and we've got the Drew Brees frame as well in that series. All right. Dermontti Dawson. Sick autograph for Mr. Dawson. All right, Dylan, I'm going to give you a couple boxes now. Give you a couple boxes.
Yeah.
It's important. We got some room. Hold on that one, actually. Hold on. Let me write up Scott's dub. Scott Cool. Dermontti Dawson. Scott says, trying to get in that league. I don't blame you, Scott. Everyone is at this point. All right, here you go. Here's Scott's item. Here's Cody's William Perry. I'll give you the Chiefs box as well. Clear up some space, guys. Clearing up some space. Got a whole bunch more boxes coming up. Give you this one as well, John. All right. So refresher on the break page. Refresher on the break page. We got 8 to go in Fantasy World number 4. 1 to go in the Power Back jerseys. And we have just 2 left in that full-size kickoff series on the replica helmets, Dylan. We are closing in on a bunch of breaks. The league, I believe, Scott, we're going to do through ESPN. But, you know, if all of you guys want to do Yahoo, we won't say no to that. Let's see the folks that are in the league first. Maybe we can send out a mass email with you guys and go over some things. But I think, tentatively speaking, the league is going to be run through ESPN. Unless we have a lot of folks who want Yahoo. I prefer Yahoo, to be honest, personally. Dylan likes ESPN. Let me know which one you guys like better. We can do majority rules. There is 9 of you guys. If 5 want Yahoo, that's what we can do. Matt Bernard says Yahoo with Cody. Okay. So
I just play through Yahoo?
I play through Yahoo too, Dylan. I like the Yahoo layout better. I know ESPN tends to be more popular, but I like the Yahoo myself. So, I'll tell you what, guys. We're going to go ahead and see all of the people who get an entry. Then why don't we shoot you guys an email and see what you guys prefer. So we can do that for sure.
Better experience.
I agree. I like the layout better on Yahoo. They give you these recaps of each week you have. Yahoo's pretty cool. For me, I like Yahoo, but I know it's a tough choice. It's similar regardless. They're both great leagues. What matters is fantasy and the fun experience. Chris Reitmeyer wants ESPN. So Chris wants ESPN. This is going to be a close vote. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and write this down. See which ones you guys want. Cody wants Yahoo. We got Matt wants Yahoo. Chris Reitmeyer wants ESPN. So everyone else in that league, let me know which one you guys want. I can write down your preferences here.
Yahoo is just, I like the formatting of it, but I've always went with that. I've always been more familiar with that than I have been with Yahoo.
Matt Menard says they focus on it. ESPN is all over the place with their pick'ems and whatnot. So I do ESPN Pick'em. Yahoo Fantasy it's true. It's easier just to get to the league. Dennis Dayton says Yahoo. Dennis, you're the man. You are not in the league yet, though, unfortunately. So this is going to be based on what the people in the league want. So I know Travis Isaacs is in the room. Travis, let us know what you want. Matt Tobin, Kenny Rogers, Justin Connerth. You guys are all in the league. Let me know what you want. Dylan's saying that's what makes ESPN fun, though.
Yeah, you have pick'ems too. It's really fun to just pick games too. I'm always anticipating what the next game score is going to be. ESPN has a lot more content.
Oh, ESPN is without question overall a better service than Yahoo. But what Matt is saying that ESPN has so many things it's focusing on. Yahoo focuses on fantasy football more. That's why he likes it better. But to be honest with you, I don't think it's a major difference. Personally, I'm cool with whatever you guys decide. Oh, yep, you're good, Dennis. You're good. Anyone in the chat, guys, let me know if you like ESPN or Yahoo Fantasy Football better. This, by the way, I'm saying it's up to the folks in the Fantasy League to decide. You guys can also voice your opinion. If I win more spots, I get the voting rights. I'll give away the team, though, LOL, says Matt. Okay. Big Yak likes ESPN better. So I'm willing to bet this vote's going to be close.
It's going to be very close.
It's going to be close. So
I still think ESPN's better. It has more content, and just like liking the layout of something is nice and all, but like.
Well, this is strictly for the Fantasy League. ESPN, without question, has more content. Yahoo does have a lot of fantasy content. Travis also wants Yahoo. So we got 3 votes for Yahoo among the folks in the league. Justin Connerth, Matt Tobin, Kenny Rogers. Let me know what you guys are voting. You don't get Matthew Berry insight anymore. That's right, Matthew Berry did leave ESPN. It's a good point. That ESPN Fantasy Football Marathon.
Matthew Berry used to give insight. I used to have a cheat sheet that was like 2 pages long. Doesn't matter though.
All right, guys. 1 spot to go in the kickoff replica helmet series. We are sold out on the jerseys. Jerseys are coming up. So this is the kickoff rep series, guys. An insane list of headliners. We got Stephon Diggs, led the league in receiving yards a couple of years ago. Kurt Warner, Super Bowl champion, league MVP. Former Super Bowl MVP. He's a Pro Football Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it. Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, 2 great young quarterbacks. We have 3 of the best running backs ever. Marcus Allen, Curtis Martin with the best auto ever. And look at this inscription by Adrian Peterson. His nickname, All Day. He would torch you all day running the ball. Adrian Peterson, All Day inscription on these sick replica helmets, guys. So that break is coming up. Powerback jerseys are up now, though. Alex Janelle, Chris Reitmeyer, Tyson Leach, Alex again, Jace, Aaron King, and Alexander Matthews. Let me know what you guys want. I was in Illinois last weekend and was going to stop by the studio and say hello to the old man Joe, but he was at some kind of school reunion. I think Joe was at a high school reunion last weekend. Long-time high school reunion. Dennis, Dayton, and anyone else, feel free to stop by the studio whenever you guys want. This is a great place here. Jace wants 22 in the power backs.
22.
22. All right. We'll get you guys randomized. 8 clicks for our divisions. We have only pulled 1 headliner in the power backs, by the way, Dylan. Cody says, what happens if I win 2 spots in fantasy? So here's the options for that. So, guys, we love you guys. We trust you guys. But having 2 fantasy teams, sometimes you can trade your players. Our owner, Matt Salas, decided that we didn't want you guys getting 2 teams. So what would happen if you get that 2nd spot? You would get a $40 gift card, and we'll randomize all the names in that break. Top spot will get that second spot. Unless you want to gift your spot to someone already at Ultimate Autographs. You can gift your spot. Chris Reitmeyer asked me, can I give my entry to someone else? You can. However, they must play in our break room. You can't just give it to a random family member. So, you could give it away, Cody, but that must be someone who plays in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You could give it away. You could trade it away. Imagine this, trading your fantasy spot away to someone else in the break room. We are open to that, but it's got to be someone in the break room. We must have, some sort of proof from both of you guys, like an email or something agreeing to it. What's your wife's name? We got to look her up in the system. We are really trying to stay away from that, but we'll cross that bridge if and when it gets there. Let's do this break first, then we'll discuss in more detail. 8 clicks on the randomizer, guys, for our divisions. 8 clicks on the randomizer. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we got Alex has the NFC North, NFC South. Kirk Cousins is the NFC North headliner. We got Aaron King in the East. Alex is in the NFC West. We got Tyson in the AFC North. Alexander Matthews has the AFC South. Could be Derrick Henry. Jace has the East. Could be O.J. Simpson. Could be Jalen Waddle. And Chris Reitmeyer's got the West. Could be Bo Jackson. So box 22. A lot of folks may be thinking Derrick Henry, 22, could be in box 22. That is a theory out there for sure. Here we go. Randomizers down. Good luck, gentlemen. Box 22 out of 40 in the power back jerseys. All right. We got one of the best offensive linemen of all time, Dylan. It is the one, the only, Joe Staley, 6-time Pro Bowler with the Niners. NFL 2010's All-Decade team. First-round pick out of Central Michigan. Played in every game for his career. Didn't miss a single game his entire career. He just retired in 2019, so he's not in the Hall of Fame yet, but he will be there soon. Joe Staley jersey, NFC West. That is Alex Janelle. Got a Roger Craig last night for Alex. Got another Niner jersey in Joe Staley. That is Beckett certified there. The Beckett QR sticker on the jersey. Congratulations, Alex. Matt Menard saying, just start buying spots under her name if she has an account. Okay. That's a strategy. So we're really hoping that it's one team per person. Just so that nothing shady goes on, Dylan. We don't want anything shady. I don't think it would happen, but just to be safe, just to be safe. Mr. Travis Blankenship says, I got to hit something surely soon. Matt Menard says, I haven't been around since this new point system started. I wasn't logged in on the site to get points, I think, and those get added from yesterday and tonight. Matt Menard, to be completely honest with you, I am not sure. That is a customer service question. I will drop our customer service link in for you. So here you go, Mr. Matt Menard. Email our customer service team. I believe that is something that's a little bit of a hassle. Our marketing team, though, might be able to take care of you, Matt Menard. You are a valued customer here at Ultimate Autographs. I personally don't have access to the Signature Club stuff, Dylan. That's a marketing thing. So that is the email. Contact customer service and see if our marketing team can get you taken care of, Mr. Menard. All right. A lot of discussion on this league. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a great group of guys in the league. Still looking for 2 more. All right, we got another break coming up, Dylan, looks like. We got the kickoff series number 1. So actually, this is kickoff number 1. We got Travis Isaacs, Cody Neff, Aaron King, Zach Barrick, and Travis Blankenship. So let me know on a number, guys. We got 1 through 10 on the ticker. So 1 through 10 on the ticker. Second break is already up, Dylan. So second break is already up, guys. Let me know on a number. Cody Neff, he wants 10. Travis was first with 7, though. Did Travis come in first on your end too, Dylan?
Yep.
Travis came in first, lucky 7. So we'll go with Travis's 7. It's whoever calls it out first. Cody asking what's left in the bell cow, Kamen. We did pull all the headliners, Cody. To be completely honest, you know this. We don't like deceiving you guys. I can tell you this. We have a lot of good non-headliners in that series, too. A lot of great hits in that series so far. We have just 6 boxes left. It's actually 5 boxes because someone got a personal. Box 7 in the black boxes. Kickoff. So, Cody, Bell Cow Authentics. Our next Authentic series, as soon as we close out the Bell Cow, we got a Peyton Manning, a Herschel Walker, Devontae Adams, Kurt Warner, Deebo Samuel. It's going to be an insane series. Just got to close out the first one. All right, box 7 out of 40. So we're going to go 8 clicks for our divisions. 7 out of 40. This is the first kickoff break we are doing, Dylan. First kickoff break. All right, here we go. We're going to randomize everyone 8 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, gentlemen. A lot of great running backs like Adrian Peterson, Curtis Martin, Marcus Allen. We got some great quarterbacks in this series. Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner. We have a great receiver in Stephon Diggs as well. So a lot of great hits in this series. 6, 7, and 8. All right, here we go. Cody, you've got the NFC North. We got Aaron King in the NFC South. Cody, you've got the NFC East. This could be the Dak Prescott helmet. NFC West, Cody, could be Kurt Warner. Cody's got the AFC North. Zach's in the AFC South. We got Travis Blankenship in the AFC East. This could be Curtis Martin. Travis Isaacs in the AFC West. He's a Raiders fan. Could be Marcus Allen. Here we go, guys. Box 7 out of 40. This is the first break in the series. All headliners available. Huge list of names. Would love to pull Justin Herbert, Kurt Warner, Dak Prescott. A lot of great quarterbacks. There's an Adrian Peterson in this series, too. All day, the great running back. That could be Cody Neff in the North. First box, here we go. Let's see some heats. And we are most definitely starting with the heat. How about a headliner, guys? How about the best autograph in sports memorabilia? It is the one, the only. It's not a robot. It's Curtis Martin. Look at this auto. Looks like a robot signed it. Look at this beautiful Patriots helmet. It just glistens. Curtis Martin, one of the best to ever do it. He is 6th all-time in career rush yards, 5-time Pro Bowler, led the league in rushing in 2004, first-team All-Pro that year, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Curtis Martin. That's the AFC East. Travis Blankenship said, maybe I'll finally hit something. Well, here you go, Travis. Headliner hits, Curtis Martin. Nicely done. That is awesome. Travis Blankenship. That is Schwartz certified. Schwartz certified on the Curtis Martin. How about it, Travis? I love that hit. Again, who out there thinks there's a better autograph than Curtis Martin? Because Dylan, personally, I don't think anyone signs better than this guy. This is the best autograph I've ever seen in my life. If you disagree, let me know what's better. Because I don't think anything is better than Curtis Martin. Travis says, that's dope. Absolutely, Travis. It is very dope. Beautiful auto on the Curtis Martin. He was a great Patriot, a great Jet. 6th all-time in rush yards. Only 5 guys ever have more than him. Fantastic hit. Fantastic. What boxes are left for Bell Cow? Kamen. So we got boxes 20, 24, 25, 31, 34, and 35, Cody. That is a 35-box series, the Bell Cow. We did get a personal in this earlier today, so one of those boxes is actually going to the person with the personal, Dylan. So there's actually only 5 boxes left in the series.
None other than Cody Neff.
What do you get a personal in? The Bell Cow. All right. Let me know, Cody. Let me know what box you want, my man. Let me know what box you want. Got another personal. Of course he did. Of course he did. Cody, all the boxes left are on the ticker. Already pulled a headliner. That's right, Jacob. Curtis Martin. Second box in that series. Cody Neff got a William Perry personal. First break. Already pulled a headliner. 24, and then he wants 20 on the Bell Cow break. So we closed out the Bell Cow break, and then he got a personal as well. So, Cody, let's knock out the break first, and then we'll do Cody's personal next. How does that sound, Dylan? All right, here we go. So you can bring both, but drop 20 first. So 20 on the break.
20 on the Bell Cow, right?
20 on the Bell Cow. All right, here we go. 8 clicks for our divisions. Cody's looking for the NFC East. We got Chris Reitmeyer, Christopher Wells, Donald Olson, and Travis Isaacs in this break. 7 clicks and 8. All right, Cody, you've got the first 3 NFC divisions. NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. We got Travis in the NFC West, Christopher Wells in the AFC North, Cody in the AFC South, Donald in the AFC East, and Chris Reitmeyer in the AFC West. Bell Cow, box 20 on the break. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Box 20 out of 35, Dylan. All authentics in this series. I love the feel of an authentic. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, this is a nice looking helmet. Well, Cody, I'll tell you this. It's your team, my man. You've got the right division. NFC East, Randy White Eclipse. Look at this. Randy White, full-size authentic, Hall of Fame 94. He was a great Cowboys defensive lineman / linebacker, 1975 to 1988. He's a Super Bowl champion, a Super Bowl MVP, 9 Pro Bowls, Dylan, 7-time first-team All-Pro, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, JSA certified on the Randy White. Cody Neff says dope. He's a Cowboys fan. He's got a huge Cowboys collection. You can find it in the Discord. Cody Neff taking home another Cowboy with the Randy White. We love giving folks the teams they like. That is always fun in the breaks. Randy White for Cody Neff. Fantastic. Beautiful looking helmet, though. I got to tell you, the Cowboys Eclipse, it's just clean. I love this silver ink, the silver auto on the black helmet. That is what I'm talking about. Cody Neff. All right. So moving on the breaks, we have another personal, Dylan. Cody Neff with another personal in the Bell Cow. So actually, this was 20. The personal was 24.
Oh, okay.
So, but you're good. Box 24 for that personal, Dylan. If you could bring it over.
You said 20.
Yeah, 20 for the break, 24 for the personal. That's what Cody wanted. We're good. We did do 20 for the break, so that works out nicely. Box 24 out of 35 for Cody Neff. So we have 4 back there. We got to leave 1. We had a personal that was not opened live on the air. We got to leave 1 for other folks. Oh, here we go. Jacob, I do not know that. Signature Club stuff is a customer service and a marketing question. So, Jacob, shoot them an email, see if they can take care of you. So, we got box 24 coming up next. Good luck, Cody. Box 24 out of 35 on the personal. Cody looking for some more Cowboys, Dylan. Looking for some more Cowboys. It's another Eclipse helmet for Cody Neff. We got ourselves 12-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Fame 15, one of the best offensive linemen ever, Will Shields. Will Shields, authentic. Dylan, NFL 2000s All-Decade Team. Will Shields, a pro and college football Hall of Famer. Cody Neff taking home the Will Shields. All right. So let me put Randy White for Cody. Will Shields also added to the collection. Travis Blankenship saying down the trade Curtis Martin if someone is interested. Ooh. I'd be hopping in on that one right away. That is one that personally I would love to have, that Curtis Martin autograph. That'd be a nice lid to the collection. All right, so we're closing in on having that new authentic series with Peyton Manning, Dylan. We are down to just 3 boxes in the bell cow. 3 boxes, because we do have one personal we still got to send out from earlier today. All right, we got a break filled up too. Oh, that's the bell cow. What is this here? Fantasy World. Okay, so I don't think we have a break filled up at the moment, right, Dylan?
No.
We are, let's see, 8 to go in the next rep break. We are 8 to go in the next authentic. 5 in the jerseys, 8 to go in the Fantasy World. We have 6 in the beater box, 4 in the pucks, 4 left in the Playmaker minis. Double box break. We do have a Justin Herbert mini out there on the Lunar. Just 10 minis left in that series. So let me know what you guys want to do next. Let me know what is next in the break room. A lot of orders coming in tonight. A lot of orders. Cody Neff making some massive moves on the break page tonight. Mr. Neff. What a fun night, Dylan. We've had a heck of a night tonight. How many boxes are we at right now?
We are at.
We had a lot of personals tonight.
I think we're at like 11 boxes.
11 boxes. It felt like more. Felt like even more.
With the personals.
Counting 11, counting the personals, right?
Yep.
Okay, I thought we did even more. Chris Reitmeyer says, let's close out the minis. Chris, I couldn't agree more. Let me drop in this live break page link, guys. Here you go. Who is the person in the next Fantasy World? Someone got a spot. Who is it, Dylan? Travis Isaac's got a spot. All right, so that's the live break page link. I will drop in the mini link as well. Here is the mini link. And we've got, let's see, 5 to go in the jerseys. I'll drop that in as well. I'll drop in a Fantasy World. That series has been hot. We can get that knocked out tonight, guys. Let me drink up some water. A lot of breaks tonight. Dylan, it's only 8:30. Still early. Still early in the night. Still early in the night. Let me know, guys, if you're seeing these messages. Because it's telling me try reloading the page on the Restream chat. So who else wants to do some breaks? Who would like to do some breaks? We just got another order coming in here. Let's see. We got ourselves Travis Isaacs hopped into the minis. He also hopped into the jerseys and the rep helmets. Cody sees them. All right, good. Thank you, Cody, for the heads up. On my end, it was saying that there was some sort of error. So thank you, Cody, for that message. Holy moly, that Orioles-Red Sox game I bet on, Dylan. It is 11-9 in the 5th. Orioles are winning. Who are you taking for each division for winners, says Cody. Okay, great question, Cody. Let me run down some division winners for you here in a second. Let me give Matt Menard the question. This Jersey series is newer. What headliners are gone? Matt Menard, we have one headliner gone in this Jersey series. The Najee Harris is the only headliner gone. Derrick Henry, Jalen Waddle, O.J. Simpson, Kirk Cousins, Bo Jackson, Amari Cooper, all available. Matt Menard, since you were with us last fall, Dylan, something we're working on is shorter box series. We have found that series do better when there's less boxes. So this is only a 40-box series, by the way. So, Dylan, how many power backs did we have going into the show on that whiteboard? 26, and we did one already this show, right? So there are 25 boxes left in the power back. It is a 40-box series. We have through 30 on the ticker. We got 6 headliners left. That is almost a 25% chance at a headliner in the power back jerseys. So that is definitely one I would recommend if you're looking for headliners. As far as who's going to win each division in the NFL, Cody, let's do this. Let's look at this now. NFL standings. So the AFC East, I think it's safe to say the Bills are going to win. I know the Patriots are good. The Dolphins are improved. But the Bills have the best quarterback. They've got the best team in the East. I got the Bills winning the AFC East. What about you, Dylan? Do you agree? Okay. AFC North. This is going to be close. This is going to be a 3-team battle. I think the Steelers have a great defense. The Ravens are going to be healthy this year, but I'm still taking the Bengals. The Bengals made the Super Bowl last year, and they improved their offensive line. So AFC North, I'm taking the Bengals. Who you got, Dylan?
I got the Bengals.
Bengals. AFC South, I'm very torn on this one. I'm going back and forth between the Colts and Titans. I'll say this, I'm going to take the Colts in a mini upset. Derrick Henry injury question marks. We'll see how he does. But Tannehill didn't look good last year. They overachieved. A.J. Brown, Julio Jones are gone. So I'm going with the Colts to get the mini upset in the AFC South. What do you think?
I'm thinking that.
The Colts? Okay. And then in the West, I've got the Chiefs. I know a lot of folks are high on the Chargers, but they choke a lot. So I'm not feeling the Chargers. The Chiefs have been so far ahead of the rest of the division. They own that division. I know the Broncos, Raiders, and Chargers are all better teams, but I still think the Chiefs get that AFC West crown, and we'll get a wild card of that division, though. So someone else should win the wild card. Chiefs win the division. Broncos get the wild card is my pick, Dylan. I know you're high on the Chargers. A lot of people are.
They'll win the division.
Yeah, you've got the Chargers. NFC, I've got the Cowboys in the NFC East, but the Eagles will push them. It's going to be tough for Dallas, but I do have the Cowboys winning that. NFC North, I'm a Bears fan, but I'm going to go with the Packers. They got the best quarterback in the division. Packers win the North. Dylan, I know you agree with that. Cowboys in the East or the Eagles?
Anybody who doesn't is a Vikings fan.
Okay. East, Cowboys or Eagles? Cowboys. NFC South, I'm going to go with the Bucks. They got by far the best team in the division. And NFC West will be close. Rams and 49ers are both very close.
Rams.
I'm going to go with Rams, defending Super Bowl champs, get that division. 33 on the personal and 21 on the break. For which one did Cody get a personal in?
Power back.
Power back. All right, so let's do 21 first, Dylan. 33, I think, is in the other room. So maybe drop 21 for me and get 33 from the other room.
I could go grab 33 from there.
Perfect. So we'll do the break first, Cody, and then we'll do your personal after. So here we go, guys. Eight clicks for our divisions. AFC West, Cody, I've got the Chiefs, man. You know this. I'm a Chiefs fan, but I think they've got the best quarterback in Mahomes. They've got the best tight end in Travis Kelce. Andy Reid might be the best coach in the NFL. So a lot of folks are giving a lot of hype to the Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos. It's not going to be easy for Kansas City, but those guys have played in 4 straight AFC championships. They've won like 6 straight divisions. I don't know exactly that number, but I still like the Chiefs. Broncos are my wild card pick, Cody. Broncos get second in that division with Russell Wilson as the quarterback. It's going to be fun, though. That's going to be a great division for sure. All right, box 21. We got the NFC North. That is Cody Neff. That could be the Kirk Cousins. Jace has the NFC South. Alex has the NFC East. Cody, you've got the West, the AFC North. Cody could be Derrick Henry, AFC South. Alex Janelle. Alex, you've got the AFC East. That could be O.J. Simpson, could be Jalen Waddle. Travis finally out there in the AFC West. Could be Bo Jackson. So a lot of options. The North, by the way, could be Amari Cooper as well. So only one headliner pulled in the power back jerseys. Box 21 out of 40. Whole bunch of headliners left, guys. Good luck in this fantastic jersey series. Hopefully, a headliner is coming for you guys. Not a headliner, but we do have one of the best defensive backs of all time. It is Emmitt Thomas of the Kansas City Chiefs. Emmitt Thomas, 58 career interceptions. That is the 12th most ever in league history. He led the league in picks, the AFL in 1969, NFL in 1974, Super Bowl champion with the Chiefs back in the day. Emmitt Thomas, one of the best autographs in sports. That is the AFC West. That is Travis Isaacs. Congrats on the Emmitt Thomas jersey, Travis. All right. 33 on the personal coming up. So we keep skipping headliners, guys. We keep skipping headliners in this series. Pretty wild how that's happening. Travis, of course, is a Raiders fan. Sure enough, wins a Chiefs item. Funny how that works out. A big rivalry. So Cody Neff thinks the Broncos are going to win the West. Dylan, you've got the Chargers. I've got the Chiefs. A lot of disagreement on the AFC West. Travis says the Raiders are going to win the AFC West.
Really?
Favorite restaurant in Kansas City? There's a great barbecue place. It's kind of like in the beatdown area of KC. I'm blanking on what the barbecue place is, but it is very good. If you list off KC barbecue places, I'll probably come up with it. JSA certified there on the Emmitt Thomas jersey. A lot of personals tonight, Dylan, which is smart. You get yourself a guaranteed win. Why not? If you've got the money to spend, why gamble when you can win, right? You've got the money to spend. Now, if you don't have the money, I would definitely gamble on the breaks because you've got yourselves a shot to win at a discount. Yeah. But you lose a lot when you do that. Box 33. Box 33 in the personals. Joe's KC Barbecue. That might be the one. I can't remember. All right, here we go, guys. Cody Neff looking for some Cowboys. Dylan, you got the wrong jersey series, my man. So Dylan got me box 33 out of them boys. Wrong jersey series, my man. Yeah, that series is coming up. Cody, next series is a Cowboys series. So it has to be Kamen. We drove hours just to eat there. Joe's KC Barbecue. Okay. I feel like I can't remember if it's Joe's or not. That is a great question. All right, right series. Second time's the charm. Power back, box 33. Good luck, Mr. Neff, on your personal. Hopefully for your case, you got a headliner, or for him, maybe better yet, a cowboy. That would be fun. Let's see what we got here in box 33. I like this one. So Jacob Hayes will probably ask you for a trade on this jersey. We got one of the best quarterbacks in the 2000s. It is Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper, one of the best quarterbacks. Torched my Bears, an excellent quarterback. Culpepper to Randy Moss. This is a nice hit. Really like this jersey. 3-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in passing yards in 2004. Led the league in passing touchdowns in 2000s. Dante Culpepper. Nicely done, Cody Neff. Wanted a headliner. Didn't get a headliner, but that is a pretty nice hit. Travis says, nice. Culpepper will do this after touchdowns. He was rolling. Rolling, Culpepper. We are rolling in the breaks. Cody Neff, congrats on the Dante Culpepper. If you're looking to trade, this is one that Jacob Hayes desperately wants. JSA certified. Jacob really wants a Dante Culpepper item. So hit him up in the Discord, Cody. He might trade you a lot for the Culpepper. Very underrated player Dante Culpepper was. He really was a very good player for sure in the 2000s. All right. A lot of Cody Neff personals tonight. A lot of Cody Neff personals, but a lot of wins. A lot of good wins, too. Got a Cowboy player, got a Culpepper, William Perry, some rock-solid hits for Mr. Neff. Let me bag and tag this bad boy. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, everyone else tonight. You guys are getting a bunch of orders. You are making this a fun night in the UA break room. Super fun. Dante Culpepper. All right. Let me take a peek at the break page. So, Dylan, 5 personals tonight. 4 by Mr. Neff. 5 personals tonight. 4 by Cody Neff. We do have the minis sold out. Double box breaking the minis, guys. Let me know what you want. Another personal. Did Cody get another one? Oh, baby. Cody is ready. Cody's got another personal. Got himself a Playmaker mini. And got the break as well. So, Cody, those sold out at the same second. So, let me know. Cody's been ordering a lot. Do you want to get your personal done first, or do you want to do the break first? Let me know on some box numbers. We need 2 box numbers for the break, 1 box for the personal. $35 for the personal. Chris Reitmeyer on the break is going to ask for 28 and 38. So let's knock out that personal first, Dylan.
Okay.
For Cody Neff.
What 2 box numbers?
He just wants 35.
You just want 35?
Then the break will be 28 and 38. So. Then you can just get 28 and 38 as well. Might as well, right? Cody says do the break first. All right, let's do the break first. Cody's willing to wait. But you can bring all those over, Dylan. 28, 38, and 35 all work. All right, so the personal set aside there. We got 28 and we got 38 in the Playmaker minis. Christian, welcome, says Cody. You guys are both awesome guys. Travis Isaacs is in here. He's great. Tyson Leach. We got the teacher, Jose Ocala. He is the break room teacher here. Not grading papers right now. He's playing breaks, Dylan. Took a break from grading the papers. All right, here we go. Randomizer's up. We're going to go 8 clicks for our divisions. We do have a Justin Herbert out there. So the AFC West would be the division to get. Hope Chris will hook me up with a deal on the CD. Ha ha. Well, Cody, you've got the AFC West, my man. You could win yourself the Justin Herbert. Travis, you've got the NFC North, NFC South. Chris has got the NFC East still in. Cody's got the West. Travis in the North. Tyson in the South. Jose in the East. And then Cody in the West. Good luck, gentlemen. Playmakers number 1. So we have in the Playmakers, there are 10 boxes left. We're going to do the 2 boxes here, then the personal. We'll have just 7 boxes left in that series. So in this double box break, there is a 1 in 5 chance we see Justin Herbert.
Ooh. Pretty good.
So
Pretty good
1 in 10 chance he gets pulled. But given that how many breaks we do, got some opportunities for Herbert. So 10 minis left, 5 breaks left. Justin Herbert is out there. Box 28 out of 40. First box will do as we're hunting Justin Herbert. Cody Neff has the AFC West, looking for the Herberts. Ooh, this is a good one. This is one that I like. So this is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, Roquan Smith, Chicago Bear Roquan Smith. He's currently looking for a new contract. Roquan Smith, he is a beast, 2nd-team All-Pro last season, 5th in the league in tackles last year, 163 tackles. Only 1 player had more tackles than Roquan Smith, 4 players, in the entire league. Former 8th overall pick out of Georgia, 2017 SEC Defensive Player of the Year. So currently, he wants a new contract. The Bears are not giving it to him. He's requested a trade. We'll see what happens with Roquan. That is the NFC North, though. That is Travis Isaacs. Congrats on the Roquan Smith mini. Nicely done, Roquan Smith. All right. A lot of wins for Travis lately in the breaks. A lot of wins for Travis lately in the breaks.
I can't believe the Orioles right now.
I bet on him tonight. What's the score?
15 and
15. Orioles winning? Are the Mets still winning?
I think the Mets are still winning.
Perfect. It's a great betting night tonight, Dylan.
5-2.
Great betting night. Cody Knapp says, here comes the Herbert in box 38. Cody, quite a get for you. That would be quite a get on the Justin Herbert. All right, here we go. Box 38 out of 40. Cody Neff is looking for Justin Herbert, one of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL in this double box break. What do we have in here? I like this hit. This is a nice mini. We got ourselves Elijah Moore. Look at how nice this hit looks, though. That is a beautiful looking mini on the Jets mini. That is a second-year receiver, more than 500 yards as a rookie, had more than 1,000 in his last season at Ole Miss. That is the Jets. That is the AFC East. It is a single spot snipe. Jose Alcala on the Elijah Moore mini. So I like the look of the mini. Look how beautiful that mini looks. Dude, look at that. That is beautiful. So Justin Herbert is still out there, guys. We have just 8 minis left, 7 minis left after Cody's personal. All right. Elijah Moore. Jose, welcome back to the breaks. Beckett certified there on Mr. Moore. I've not seen Jose in the breaks too much lately. All right. Double box break is in the books. We got Mr. Neff's personal coming up, right? Cody Neff got another personal. Let's see. Personals. Cody Neff in the Playmaker series. All right, here we go. 35 has to be Herbert, says Cody. Well, there's 8 minis left, Cody. You've got yourself, I believe, 1 in 8 chance at the Herbert. Let's see what we got here. Not the Herberts. It is a nice looking mini, though. We got ourselves Wesley Walls. Wesley Walls, 5-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro. He's a former Super Bowl champ. This is Wesley Walls on the Panthers, Dylan. He did play for the Niners and Packers as well, and the Saints. So Wesley Walls, Cody Neff, Eclipse Mini on the personal. This just looks clean, Dylan. It is a clean-looking mini. Justin Herbert is still out there. So 7 boxes left. Come and get him, guys. 7 boxes left. He is still out there. Let's pull the Herbert. Let's pull the Herbert tonight, guys. That is the prize mini in that series. That gets certified. Cody doesn't like it, and that's okay. Cody, obviously, not everything can be great, but the mini does look good at least. It is at least a nice-looking mini.
Certainly not a Herbert. I could totally agree with
I thought he was going to get the Herbert in the break. AFC West, I was like, with how much winning Cody's doing, surely he's going to get the Herbert with the West. But it was not to be. Not that break, at least. So, Auerbach jerseys, number 3 are up, 7 slots left. Playmaker minis, number 2 are up, 8 slots left. Bell cow, number 2, 8 slots left. We have 5 to go in the kickoff series, 8 to go in the Fantasy World Series, 6 left in the beater box, 4 left in the hockey pucks. So what else are we feeling on the breaks, guys? What else are we feeling tonight? Let me know. We're up to what, 15 boxes now, Dylan?
yeah.
15 boxes. Yet another busy night in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. It's the place to be. It's the place to be. So everyone else, hop in, get your spots. Let's do some breaks. I want to fill up this next kickoff break. The kickoff replica helmets, 5 spots to go. I will drop this link in the chat for you guys. It's a 40-box series. We have a lot of great names in this series. Justin Herbert is out there, Kurt Warner, Dak Prescott, Marcus Allen, Stephon Diggs. Pay close attention to the Peterson helmet. The all-day inscription. I love that, Dylan. Love that inscription. So 5 to go. That's a break that we should get done tonight, guys. 5 slots left. Who's going to come and get this sick Eclipse Peterson helmet? Bob Boulay, are you watching? Look at this retro Kurt Warner helmet. That is a really sick Kurt Warner helmet. That is one that I would like to see. The Big Bob. I'm trying to figure out exactly that variation of that helmet. That is very nice. We got Marcus Allen available on the Raiders. So Stephon Diggs as well. Dak Prescott, the great Cowboys quarterback. Don Garrick, thank you for the heads up, my man. Those mini numbers are off the ticker. I'm done after that order, says Cody. Okay, Cody, you're in the league, my man. You're in the league. That is good for you. 28, 38, and Cody's personal was 35. So 7 left in the minis. 7 left in the minis, guys. I'm going to get the Herbert. I'm going to get the Herbert. Auerbach jerseys. We still have only pulled 1 headliner, Dylan. That is crazy. After that order, Cody's got another big order, he says. I got another big one, big dog. Here we go again, Dylan. Cody's in. Got himself a Playmaker Mini Personal and got 4 mini slots into the next break. So 30 on the Mini Personal, Dylan, when you get a second. Cody's ready. We are down to 3 spots in that Playmaker Mini. So this is going to be 6 boxes left. This is 30. I'll get this off the ticker, guys. So we have just 6 boxes left in that series. Dylan, let's see what happens here, and then we'll rethink what we might do with the next break based on what happens. Cody says, Chris, close that dog. All right. Box 30 on the personal and the Playmaker Minis for Cody Neff. It is the Cody Neff personal show tonight. 30 out of 40. Looking for Justin Herbert. 1 in 7 chance. It is not Justin Herbert. It is a Bear, Dylan. It's Cole Kmet. Bears tight end. Big-time talent out of Notre Dame. Justin Fields. Got to see if he's going to get that connection with Cole Kmet. He's got a lot of potential. So Cole Kmet, young Bears tight end. Cody Neff taking home a Bears mini. Nicely done, Mr. Neff. So not the Herbert, though. 6 boxes left. Herbert is out there, guys. Justin Herbert is out there. 6 boxes left. Here's what I'm thinking, Dylan. Let's see if we pull Herbert in the next break. If we don't pull him, we might do a quad box break, close out the series with the quad, and get the Herbert on the quad. Something to think about that we might do. Go Cody, says Travis. Cody says, damn, Herbert's trying to hide from me. Herbert's elusive, Cody. He doesn't want to take the sack. He's an elusive guy trying to hide from Cody Neff. So there you go. Nice awareness, says Dylan. Okay. 3 spots to go in the minis. 3 spots to go in the minis. A lot of fun hits tonight, Dylan. A lot of fun hits in the break room.
What a good time.
Let me get you a couple helmets here, too.
Okay.
All right. So here's the deal, guys. We're going to pull Justin Herbert tonight. There are 6 minis left. We're going to do a double box break coming up. There will be 4 left then. We might do a quad to close it. We can do 2 doubles. You guys may want to get a personal. Have a feeling that Justin Herbert is coming off the board tonight. With 6 minis left, there's no chance he's not coming out tonight. So let your friends know. Justin Herbert is coming out tonight. Travis says, bear down. I like that, Travis. That is the attitude, my friend. Bear down, Chicago Bears. All day, baby. All day. So, down to 2 in the minis. Dylan says, go, Pack, go. Okay, Dylan. Agree to disagree. That is the beauty of sports. You guys can all like the teams that you like. Speaking of the Packers, they're up 13-10 in the third quarter. Jordan Love, 10 of 18, 95 yards, and a touchdown for Green Bay tonight. So, numbers-wise, Dylan looking a lot better tonight. Other preseason game, Patriots up 13-10 on the Panthers. Late in the game, no Baker Mayfield, no Sam Darnold in that game. We are not speaking those words, Dylan, that is for sure. Bear fans are never going to say that.
No.
2 to go in the minis, guys. Playmaker minis, double box break. Dylan, I just want to make sure that we got the ticker updated and the right minis updated. I've got 6 left on the ticker. 6 boxes. Are they out there? Make sure there's 6. There's 6 boxes. Travis says, I'll do a quad. Okay, Travis. Dylan, after we close out this break, we are going to revisit, because if we pull the Herbert here, the quad's not going to sell. We don't pull the Herbert, we can post the quad for the last one, perhaps. Let's read the room. Let's get this break done, and then we will reevaluate. But you would put quad box break, Herbert available, last break of the series. That would be a lot of fun. Chris needs to buy in, says Cody Neff. Chris Reitmeyer? Yeah, I don't know where Chris Reitmeyer went. Chris does have to buy in, though. I agree with that. Chris is an awesome guy. 15-10 Red Sox Orioles. Orioles up. That is a crazy score for sure. What else are you guys feeling next in the breaks?
It's like
It is an NFL score. Cody Neff says he ghosted us. Chris Reitmeyer ghosted us. I'm sure Chris is busy with something else. Maybe he'll pop back in the room for sure.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Someone's going to close out those minis, though. 2 spots to go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be on the mini close? What a night tonight. Great night in the breaks. Absolutely fantastic night in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. We have had 7 personals tonight. 6 by Cody Neff. We've done how many boxes now, Dylan? 16 boxes tonight. So I always say I want to get to 20. We'll get to 20 no problem tonight because we've got 2 more coming up in that mini break. Michael Murray hopping in the breaks. Thank you, Michael. Got a spot in the minis. 2 to go still. Who's going to close out the minis, guys? Who's going to do it? James Wood says, what's up, everyone? James Wood, the hunt for Justin Herbert is what's up. Justin Herbert mini out there in the double box break. 6 minis left. Justin Herbert is one of them. 6 minis left. Herbert is one of them.
Much, man. How's it hanging?
James Wood, pretty new customer. James, remind us what team you like. Remind us what team you like. What a night in the break room tonight. It's been a fantastic night. You guys are making this a whole bunch of fun. One thing I want to see is Justin Herbert. Want to see him. James Wood likes the Bills. We got a lot of Bills in the break room. We've got an O.J. Simpson jersey out there in the power back jerseys. And we have a Stephon Diggs replica helmet in the kickoff series. So we have a bunch of Bills in the break room. O.J. Simpson and Stephon Diggs are 2 of the most common ones we get here in the breaks, Dylan. Very common Bills guys. I'm going to drop in this mini break here for you guys. Double box break in the minis. 2 spots left. Justin Herbert is out there. I will drop this link in for you guys.
Yeah.
So, this is good. We are moving on the breaks. We are grooving. Looking forward to some fun here. Looking forward to pulling Justin Herbert. Like, anytime you can pull a great young quarterback, that just makes things exciting. He is going to probably be a league MVP at some point. He is one of the top fantasy quarterbacks. Justin Herbert on that beautiful Chargers Lunar. I love that light blue ink on the Chargers mini. Just a nice looking mini helmet. Love the bolt. So that's coming out tonight, guys. 6 minis left. Just 2 spots left in the double box break. Justin Herbert is going to come out tonight. Just a matter of who's going to snag the Herbert. Who is going to snag that Justin Herbert, guys? Come and get him. Another order coming in. Travis Isaacs hopping in. Travis wants the Herbert. Down to 1 spot in the minis, guys. 1 spot to go. Playmaker minis. The beauty of that, Dylan, double box break. 2 minis coming out. 2 minis coming out in that break. What a show. Are you having fun tonight?
Yeah, I've been having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. Cody Neff is definitely having fun tonight. A lot of orders for Cody. Making moves in the break room. Travis Isaacs has won a lot tonight. Matt Menard had a personal, got in the fantasy league. Let's see. Justin's in the league. Travis is in the league. Chris is in the league. Matt Tobin, Kenny Rogers, Cody Neff, Matt Menard. So we have 2 spots left in the UA Fantasy Football League. 2 spots left, guys. We are closing in that fantasy league. And we have 8 to go in that next break. Fantasy World Multisport Mixer, guys. Other than those 2 entries into our league still out there, we got a Drew Brees hanging headliner frame out there. We have a John Elway flat black helmet. We have a Justin Jefferson flash replica helmet. We have a lot of great stuff out there in the Fantasy World Multisport Mixer, guys. So let's do one of those tonight as well. Let's get one of those knocked out. We do have 6 spots left in the power back jerseys. We still have 6 headliners out there in this series. Cousins, Simpson, Henry, Waddle, Bo Jackson, Amari Cooper. A lot of headliners left in the power back jerseys. We have every headliner out there minus Dak Prescott in the kickoff series. We have the Adrian Peterson out there, Justin Herbert again, Marcus Allen, Stephon Diggs, Kurt Warner, Dak Prescott. So minis look like they're closed, Dylan. Minis are closed. 2 box numbers, guys. Travis, Cody, Michael, Travis, and Scott Cool. So the first 2 boxes I see are the ones we are doing. Drop me those numbers on the Playmaker Minis. And Dylan, you can hold off on posting the next one.
I know.
Yeah, you're good. Let's reevaluate after this break. Because if we don't pull Herbert, I am game for a quad to close the series. I just want to make sure some other customers are in.
Yeah.
We pull Herbert, though, you can put the double up. That'll be the game plan.
I will hold off then.
Yeah, you're good, my man. You are good. So 2 box numbers, guys. Who's got the numbers? Travis, Cody, Michael, and Scott. Let me know. We've got 26, 27, 29, 32, 37, and 39 available. So let me know which one you guys want. We are happy to make it happen.
Exactly.
Let me know which 2 you want, actually. First person to call out the numbers is the ones we are going with. Who's feeling lucky? Who is feeling lucky? Otherwise, I think we can run back a power back jersey. 6 spots left. I can get the randomizer prep, guys. I'm happy to let the randomizer pick. If you guys are more confident in the randomizer, let me know. We got Travis, Cody, Michael, and Scott. 4 folks in this break. Let me know what you guys want. Cody says not calling it unless it goes to random. Okay. So Cody's not calling it. Travis, do you want a box number? Michael or Scott? I could let the randomizer pick, guys. I am open to that. These are the 6 remaining boxes. 6 remaining boxes. Dylan, I'll give him 2 minutes. 9:10. If at 9:12 I don't have a box number, I will let the randomizer pick. Mike wants 29 and 39. All right, Mike Murray. We will do 29 and 39 in the minis. 29 off the ticker, 39 off the ticker. We are down to 4 minis now, Dylan. 4 minis left. Randy Newton, what's going on? Randy, we are looking for a Justin Herbert mini. We are down to 6 boxes left. About to be 4 boxes after this double box break in the minis. We are still looking for Justin Herbert's Lunar Mini. The chase for Herbert is on. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to randomize all the names in this break 8 times. A lot of folks are looking for the Justin Herbert. Let's see who lands in the AFC West. It is $42 a spot. Double box break. So with 1 spot, you technically get 2 box slots. You keep your same division for all the breaks. Let's see what happens here. 7 clicks on the randomizer. Travis Isaacs has the West. We got one more click here. 8th and final click, Cody Neff's got the AFC West. So if Justin Herbert comes out, Cody, you've got the great quarterback. Travis, you've got the NFC North. Travis in the NFC South. Cody's got the East. Could be a Cowboy. Cody in the NFC West. Michael Murray, AFC North. Scott's got the AFC South. Cody in the East. And Cody's got the West, looking for the Justin Herbert Lunar Mini. Cody says, I hope I get it. I bet you do. We are doing more breaks. Randy, we might post the quad in this if Herbert doesn't come out. So we are waiting to post the next one based on whether Herbert comes out. So there is 6 minis left. There is a 1 in 6 chance. Box 29 out of 40 is Herbert. This is 39. I like to go low than high. So I'll start with 29. Then I will do 39. Here we go. Looking for Mr. Herbert. One of the best young quarterbacks in the league. Some say he's already a top 5 quarterback. Cody Neff's got the AFC West. Justin Herbert is no longer elusive, Cody Neff. Justin Herbert, Lunar Mini, Chargers quarterback. 2020 set the rookie record for most passing touchdowns, passing yards per game as well. Completions, he set pretty much all the rookie records. Justin Herbert, even better last season. More than 5,000 pass yards, 38 passing touchdowns. Beckett certified. Cody says, there it is. Justin Herbert, Lunar Mini, Thing of Beauty. Cody Neff got the AFC West, got the Justin Herbert Mini. That is fantastic. Cody Neff with the Justin Herbert. He is a happy camper. Nicely done, Mr. Neff. You couldn't elude him that long, Dylan. Eluded him a couple times, but Cody Neff ultimately took down the Justin Herbert. Nicely done, Cody. You got to like that one. Here's the link to our break page, by the way, Randy. You can buy it on the break page right there. So, terrible timing for Randy. I did just pull the dragon, as he says, on the Justin Herbert. That is a nice-looking mini. Love the black auto on that Chargers white. That is pretty clean. So, best young quarterbacks, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. Lamar Jackson, probably 5 for me. Those are the best young quarterbacks. Brady and Rodgers might be better, but those guys are vets. This guy's going to be a top 5 quarterback in the league for years to come. Nicely done, Mr. Neff. Cody says next one's going to be the NFC West. I almost forgot it's a double box break, Dylan. We got one more coming up. Randy, we are doing everything, my man. Let me drop in. Let me show you the website real quickly, Randy. So this is the Ultimate Autographs website. We're doing jerseys. We have full-size authentic helmets. We've got replica helmets. This is the Fresh Series, by the way. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner, Stephon Diggs. We have a multi-sport mixer. We've got huge names like John Elway, Justin Jefferson, Drew Brees, signed frame. We even have hockey pucks. We're doing a bunch of different breaks tonight. You can get them all on the break page. So Cody Neff, let me write this up for you. Then we will knock out the second mini in the series. Justin Herbert. Dylan, thank you on that double. So it turns out quad is not needed. Quad is not needed because Herbs just got pulled. All right, we got one more coming up. Cody's looking for another dub in this double box break. 29 and 39. Here we go. What's in here? 39 out of 40. I love this hit. This is one of my favorite kickers, if not my favorite kicker in NFL history. How about the long boot man, Sebastian Janikowski? The lefty can kick it from 60 yards out. Sebastian Janikowski, Raiders mini. That is the AFC West. With the AFC West, Cody gets Justin Herbert, and he gets Sebastian Janikowski. Double box break. Nicely done, Cody, on the Herbert and Sebastian Janikowski. That is how it's done. That's the beauty of a double box break. With one spot, you can win multiple minis. Cody did have a few spots in there, but it was that one spot in the West that paid off. Cody Neff, congrats on Sebastian Janikowski. As Cody says, another win. That is what Cody does. He wins in the breaks. Congratulations, Mr. Neff. Randy says, oh my God, I have all these cards, but selling them is what I've been looking for. I want memorabilia for my private collection. Randy, you're in the right place. We do also get cards from time to time, but this is the place for football, full-size authentic helmets, full-size replica helmets, mini helmets, football jerseys, and more, Randy. This is the place to be. It is the place to be in the break room. Cody says, okay, ready to go watch football. Ready after a bunch of wins. Cody Neff. By the way, Travis Isaacs, he's a Raiders fan. Gotta love the Janikowski mini. It's been a great mini helmet series. It's been just great hits after great hits. Headliners are good. The non-headliners are good as well. Randy, they also have a Discord for buy, sell, and trade, bro. So, Dylan, if you can drop that Discord in again, my man. We are likely going to do the jersey break tonight, Randy. Likely going to do the jersey break tonight. We've been on air since 7 o'clock, and we are still rolling in the break room. So here is the Discord. Cody says, don't worry, Kamen, I got you. Cody's always got my back, which is great to see. I feel like I found heaven, says Randy Newton. Ultimate Autographs. One would say that we are as close to heaven as it gets, Dylan. Not quite heaven, but we are close.
Very close.
I should be sponsored by Ultimate Autographs, says Cody. Ha, ha, ha. All right, so Randy, I don't know how familiar you are with breaks, but we do NFL divisional breaks primarily. We do have some pick one, get threes. We have some top spot breaks, but most of our breaks are NFL divisional breaks. The Jersey series, if you want to do, that is the perfect series to do right now because we have every headliner out there other than Najee Harris. We have yet to pull Derrick Henry. We've yet to pull O.J. Simpson, yet to pull Kirk Cousins, yet to pull Jalen Waddle, Bo Jackson, Amari Cooper. Those guys are all out there. So we have only pulled the Najee Harris jersey. Randy says, okay, I'm going to grab some spots on the jerseys. Cody says he's a smart man. He is a smart man. Cody Neff is a smart man. He's done
Indeed.
A lot of winning tonight. How many wins does Cody have tonight, Dylan?
Yes.
It's got to be like at least like 8 or 9.
It's at least like half of the break room.
Maybe more because he's got a bunch of personals. He just won 2 minis in a double box break.
Let's say he's like 10 wins.
10 wins for Cody tonight? How many boxes total? I believe 18.
18, 10, yeah. Cody's been responsible for like
So,
half of the wins.
Cody, you've got 10 out of 18 wins tonight. That is better than 50%.
Be better than 50.
Not too bad, Mr. Neff. Not too bad. 10 out of 18 wins for Cody Neff. Busy night in the break room tonight. 18 boxes down. You guys know I like to get 20 done is my goal. We are just 2 away from 20 boxes. 2 away. 5 to go in this replica helmet series. 5 slots left. I want to knock out this break next, Dylan. Kurt Warner, Justin Herbert, Marcus Allen, Stephon Diggs, Dak Prescott, Adrian Peterson. All those guys are out there. We did pull the Curtis Martin earlier in the show, but this is a fantastic series. We have 3 of the all-time great running backs in this series, 3 great quarterbacks, and an all-pro receiver in Stephon Diggs. So, strongly recommend this series for sure. So, there you go. Randy says, seriously, I just got into the hobby. I started the hobby after my team I coached, won the national title in January in Florida baseball. Then on the way home, we wrecked in Oklahoma and lost a few players. I'm sorry. So I started this to keep my mind busy. This will be my first piece of memorabilia if I win, says Randy. That is awesome. Congratulations on joining the break room. I'm sorry to hear that about your team. But, Randy, we are glad to have you in the break room. Let us know what team you like, Randy. We ask our new customers what teams you like. Kamen, how many wins do you think I have all time? Stephen Ryan in the chat says 124. It's got to be close to that. Cody's won a lot in the breaks.
Lost a few players. You mean they died?
Yes, that's brutal. That is brutal. Travis says, enjoy Randy. Cody says, Randy, I'm rooting for you. So, Randy, this is the live break page link. If you want to get a personal, which Cody's been doing, you can buy out a series and get yourself a mystery box, which is a guaranteed win. The break page is less slots, less money, but you could win at a fraction of the cost. So, agree with Cody. Go Randy, says Steven. And how about this? I knew I liked Randy. Randy says, Chiefs, baby, all day. How about it, Randy? I'm a huge Chiefs fan myself. Patrick Mahomes, best player in the NFL. Andy Reid, best coach in the NFL. Travis Kelce, best tight end in the NFL. Randy Newton, Chiefs Nation, baby. Arrowhead Stadium is electric. Been there myself multiple times. Love to hear it, Randy. Chiefs Nation all day, baby. I'm glad to have a fellow Chiefs fan in the room, Dylan. That is fantastic. I rep the Chiefs and Bears. Those are my two teams. Randy, I was a TV sports reporter in Missouri. Went to college at Mizzou as well. So, huge Chiefs guy here personally. Grew up in Chicago, so I like the Bears as well. Those are my two teams I rep. Steven says 224, 222. Cody says, nah, more on that. I have more than in my house right now, says Cody. So, got to be around 200 for Cody Neff's collection. That is wild. So, who else wants to do some breaks, guys? Been a super busy night tonight. We have finally slowed down a little bit on the break page. So, who wants to do some breaks? Get your guys a shot. There is only one nation, says Travis. You have a kingdom. Chiefs Kingdom. Travis says Raiders Nation. He's a Raiders guy. So I love Travis. I'll tell you this, Travis. When the Chiefs and Raiders play, there will be a whole lot of trash talk between you and I. Be a lot of smack talk going down. Cody says, Kamen, I have a wall built in the man cave with boxes. Haha, my closet is full. So, a lot of stuff for Cody. He's got a lot of sports memorabilia. And why is that? Because Cody's a huge collector, and he gets a lot of it right here at Ultimate Autographs, Cody. Let the new guy, Randy Newton, know how much fun you have in the breaks here at Ultimate Autographs. Travis says, no problem. He is game for trash talk. Imagine when we played Travis in the league, by the way. Travis and Cody are both in that fantasy league this year, Dylan. That'll be some smack talk in itself.
Mr. Neff sent you a picture.
All right, Cody sent me a pic. Let me take a look. Randy, it's a good time, brother, says Cody. Hey, look at all these Ultimate boxes. So, that is pretty cool. Look at all those Cowboys. We got Gallup, Barber, CeeDee Lamb, Jay Novacek, Mr. Lee. Look at all these Ultimate autograph boxes just hanging out there. It is the ultimate show right there, Dylan. Look at this. He's got a lot. Cody says Travis is going down. So Cody's giving that smack talk to Travis. So it's going to be fun. That Ultimate Fantasy League is going to be a lot of fun, guys. So how can you join the Fantasy Football League? So we've got ourselves 7 people in. We've got Ultimate as one. I'll put this Ultimate Autographs. We're a team here. So we're looking for 2 more people. Justin's in, Travis is in, Chris is in, Matt Tobin, Kenny, Cody Neff, Matt Menard, Ultimate Autographs. So there's 2 more entries left. Dylan, how many boxes left in fantasy? What are we entering into the show?
We entered in at 20.
And we've done how many tonight?
I think we 4. So
21 boxes left, we believe. There is in the fantasy world.
no, we did 3.
No, we did 5 actually, or 6 even, because we had 3 breaks and Cody got a personal, Matt got a personal. So we are down to
that's right.
20 boxes in the fantasy world. So 20 boxes left. Winner of each break could have a chance at a fantasy football entry. So there's 2 entries left with 20 boxes left. Drew Brees, John Elway, and Justin Jefferson are out there in the fantasy world multi-sport mixer. So that's how you can join the fantasy league. Randy says, okay, I bought a jersey spot. Randy is from Kansas. All right, Randy. Go Chiefs. So here's the deal, Dylan. All the folks watching, let's help our new customer witness his first break ever in the Ultimate Autographs room. We got 5 spots to go in the power back jerseys, guys. We have all headliners out there but Najee Harris. So we are winding down on the boxes. 6 headliners left. Let's help out our new customer in the breaks. I will drop this link in the chat. 5 spots to go. Let's fill up this break so Randy sees his first break ever here at Ultimate Autographs. Let's fill up that bad boy. Randy, also from Kansas here, says Cody. Cody, where in Kansas are you? I don't know why I always thought Cody was from Dallas, because he's a Cowboys fan. So let me know where you're from, Cody. Nice, I'm from Salina. I'm sure you heard about the wreck. We are Team Academa. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. That is heartbreaking, Mr. Randy. Heartbreaking. So, Cody, where in Kansas are you from? So I lived in Columbia, Missouri. So that's about like 2 hours from Kansas City. Chiefs got themselves Kansas City, Missouri fans, and Kansas City, Kansas fans. Travis is from NC. That North Carolina, Travis? I'm a huge fan of Tar Heel basketball. Randy wants the Waddle jersey. I would love the Jalen Waddle jersey. He did set the rookie record for catches last year. Jace has hopped into the power back jerseys, guys. We have 4 spots to go in the power back jerseys. That break is coming up. I live in Tennessee because of the Army, and oh my God, Randy, I'm from Abilene originally, so 30 minutes from you, Randy. That is really cool. Cody, Tar Heels. Let him know, Travis. So Travis and I like the same college basketball team, Dylan. We disagree on the NFL teams. So I'm a huge UNC fan because Michael Jordan went to UNC. That is why I originally liked UNC. MJ, obviously from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Love the Tar Heels. Really like Ty Lawson, Tyler Hansborough, Danny Green. That team back in the day in college was fantastic to watch. Oh, nice. I had the Beckers get through my program. I used to wrestle with Christian Alt, says Randy. Cody Neff says, small world. Absolutely small world. That is awesome to see the connections we have in the break room. A lot of fun connections in the Ultimate Autographs live break room, Dylan. Let's fill up some breaks. Let's knock out that jersey series next. 4 spots to go. Dylan, how many jerseys entering the show? What did that board say?
26.
26 jerseys entering the show. So we did, let's see. We did 1 jersey personal, and we did
3 jerseys.
3 jerseys today, so 2 breaks. So we're down to 23 jerseys left. Is that correct? So we still got the Derrick Henry. We still got the Jalen Waddle, Bo Jackson, OJ, Kirk Cousins, and Amari Cooper. So a lot of headliners out there, guys. Get your spots. Cody says, small world, bro. I wrestled out of Abilene. So Ross Taplin, Kane Kelly, Luke Regbaum. Sorry if I'm saying those names wrong. Travis says, sports unite us. They certainly do. There is nothing more special than sports. It unites the world. We love sports, Dylan. We wouldn't be here if we didn't love sports.
Exactly.
I come from a sports casting background. I joined the Ultimate Team because I get to see cool memorabilia and I get to see you guys having fun and winning the stuff. It is awesome. Sports are what it's all about. Nothing beats sports fans. Nothing beats sports. So,
Sports.
Chris Roberts says, Tyler Hansborough lived and grew up and went to high school 35 miles from me, Kamen. I went to high school graduation, says Chris. Went to Tyler Hansborough's. That is really cool, Chris. Huge fan of Tyler Hansborough. Randy says, I used to be on the Army. I was a Ranger at Bragg, baby. Cody says, small world, Randy. A lot of connections. Cody and Randy, Chris Roberts, Tyler Hansborough. We got all sorts of connections in the break room. We also, Dylan, only have 3 spots left in the jerseys. Don Garrick, Steelers Nation, hopping into the jerseys. So, Randy, that jersey break is coming up, my man. Live break 3. Don says, I'm in for the jersey. Awesome, awesome, Don. This is great, Dylan. We're knocking off breaks left and right tonight. No doubt, Cody, says Randy. We got friends in the room. We just united 2 folks who are now friends. Cody and Randy becoming friends through the Ultimate Autographs live break room. How about that? How about that? Everyone else, let's help out the new guy, Randy. He has entered the break room. He wants to see his first break ever. He's got a jersey spot in the power back jerseys. We have 3 spots left. 6 headliners left, guys. Get your spots for the power back jerseys. Cruising right now in the breaks, Dylan. We are literally cruising. A lot of breaks, a lot of personals. We are up to, I believe, 18 boxes, right, Dylan? 18 boxes tonight. We did 2 Playmaker breaks for 4 boxes, 2 power backs, 6. We did an authentic break, 7. We did a full-size mystery box break, 8. We did off the edge earlier, 9. 3 fantasy worlds, 12. And we also did 6 personals, actually 19 boxes. 19, even more. Even more. Randy sent you a message, dude, says Cody. Those guys connecting on good old Facebook, or Bookface, as I call it. Bookface. More orders coming in, guys. Michael Murray is also in on the jersey break. So we're going to make this jersey break happen. 2 spots to go. If you guys want to close out the jersey break, here you go. And Dylan, how about this? Power back jerseys are the chase tonight. Chase item of the day. We'll have a wheel spin at the end of the program. So we're rolling right now, Dylan. We are rolling. Busy, busy night in the room. A lot of folks having a good time here.
Oh, yeah.
Other than the jerseys, guys, I would love to close out the replica helmets. I'll drop that link in the chat for you guys. Kurt Warner, Justin Herbert, Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Stephon Diggs, all out there. 5 spots to go in the full-size replica helmet series. That's another break we can knock out tonight. Another break we can knock out tonight. So we do have quite a bit of people still watching. Looks like 19 people watching right now, Dylan. So let's get those orders coming in, guys. We will rip more boxes. Don getting another jersey spot, Dylan. Another jersey spot for Don Garrick. Down to 1. Chris says, I had a girlfriend with book face. I could read every expression on her head. Nicely done, Chris. Kamen, what all did I win tonight? Trying to remember so I can add to my list. Dylan, if you can read off everything Cody won. Dylan's got the winner's sheet. Let Cody Neff know.
All right. So, for the winners tonight, for just Cody or
just Cody. Everything
right.
Cody won tonight.
Oh, cool. Cole Komet, Dante Culpepper, Will Shields. There's a couple other wins that like put down.
Yeah, we haven't put them all down.
And then
Justin Herbert,
and then Ashton Janikowski. I think that Justin Herbert's the highlight of the night.
He won a Tyreek Hill too.
Yeah.
Won a Tyreek Hill. So a lot of good stuff, Cody. I can send you a message after the show, Cody, as well. But we do have one spot left in the power back jerseys. That break is coming up, guys. Get your spots in for the power back jerseys. Bob Boulay is out of pocket, says Chris Roberts. Someone had to fill in. It's true. We need our corny jokes. James Wood. Pretty new customer, 4 orders with us. James Wood got a jersey spot as well. Cody says that would be great comment. Absolutely. We are closed out on the jerseys. So let me know on a box number, gentlemen. Power back jerseys. We got a lot available. 6, 10, 12, 15, 16, 19, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. That is only a 40-box series, by the way. So let me know what number you guys want. First person in that break that drops it in is the one we are going with. Dylan is finalizing that list. Cody, I got you, my man. I got you after the show. We'll send you a full list of everything you won tonight. It was a lot. Randy Newton says, Will Shields, solid pull. I enter my team in his tourney in KC. We also pulled Geron Cherry tonight and the Nigerian Nightmare, Randy, Christian Okoye, other chief items tonight. Kamen might be in Chicago around Thanksgiving. Let's go get lunch when I get up there. All right, Cody, I am game for that. Absolutely. That would be a lot of fun. Dylan, let me know when you got that power back. Power Backs is a great series. We've been sleeping on it a little bit. A lot of good stuff coming up in the Power Backs.
There we go.
Power Backs are ready. Randy wants 23. Randy, we don't have 23 available. So bottom of the ticker, Randy, is every box we have available. So it's scrolling right now. It's telling us Playmaker Minis, Power Back jerseys. 23 was already done. So look at the bottom of the ticker for boxes that are available. 23 is not available there.
Hey.
The Packers, they winning for you?
Yep, 20 to 10.
Nice. All right. Trayvon Baker, Travis Isaacs, Jose is in here. Randall Newton, Don Garrett, Michael Murray. You have, we got Don Garrett and James Wood. Or close, that was Bryson, the kid that passed. If you look at my profile, he was the one that looks like Mahomes. That was his nickname. That is heartbreaking. Mahomes, I'm a huge fan of his. Jose wants 26. All right, Jose. Dylan, 26 is what we'll do.
Yeah, everybody.
There you go. All right, so we're going to go 8 clicks for our divisions. Let me get some water here. Chris Roberts says AFC West. Okay. Bo Jackson would be an AFC West hit. All right, guys. Here we go. Power back jerseys. We're going to randomize 8 clicks for our divisions. We are still looking for Derrick Henry, still looking for Bo Jackson, Jalen Waddle, O.J. Simpson, Amari Cooper, Kirk Cousins. All those headliners are out there. 7 and 8 clicks. So the new guy, Randall Newton. Randy, you've got the NFC North. If Kirk Cousins comes out, you would win. If a bear, a lion, a packer comes out, you would win. New customer, first break ever tonight. We got Trayvon Baker in the NFC South. James Wood has the NFC East. Travis Isaacs winning a lot in the breaks lately. He's got the NFC West. Don Garrick, a Steelers fan. Steelers Nation, Don Garrick. You've got the AFC North. Michael Murray in the AFC South. Mr. Murray. This could be the one, the only King Derrick Henry in the South. Jace, you've got the AFC East. This could, of course, be Jalen Waddle or O.J. Simpson and Don Garrick, AFC West. That could be the Bo Jackson jersey. So here we go, guys. Got a sick jersey break coming up. A lot of headliners out there. We got to be due for a headliner, right? Certainly got to be due for a headliner. Cody says Randy has this one. And Cody's saying, Chris, where you been, bro? So, great questions, Cody. What do we have in box 26 out of 40? It's time for a headliner, Dylan. The juice is on the loose. O.J. Simpson, my man. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. O.J. Simpson on the Buffalo Bills jersey. He is a Pro Football Hall of Famer, a College Football Hall of Famer, O.J. He was a Heisman Trophy winner and an NFL League MVP. One of the best running backs ever, O.J. Simpson. That is the AFC East. We got ourselves Jace with the win. Congratulations, Jace. You are taking home the O.J. Simpson jersey. That is nasty. Headliner Central in the breaks. Jace called out the box number, got himself the win. O.J. Simpson. I love that hit. Beautiful jersey. JSA certified on the O.J. Simpson. Congrats, Jace. That is what we call headliner time, Dylan. Had a feeling we were due for one. The Juice says Travis. Big W says Jace. Cody thought Randy had it. Randy thought he had it as well. But Jace has got himself the dub. Only the second headliner off the board in the jerseys. Congratulations, Jace. Let me know what team you like, Jace. Don't know what team he likes. That's a pretty new customer as well, I believe, Dylan.
Yeah.
Pretty new customer in the breaks. Everyone should own an OJ jersey, says Chris Roberts. Can't go wrong with that. Beautiful looking jersey. One of the best players in league history. Jace likes the Cowboys. So we have, of course, a lot of Cowboy fans. We do have that sick Dak Prescott replica helmet out there, Dylan. Sick Dak helmet in the kickoff series. So congratulations, Jace, on the O.J. Simpson jersey. This is cool. We were due for a headliner. Chris Roberts, check out this jersey fold, Chris. That is how we do it here at Ultimate Autographs. Chris was in the room when I first started, Dylan, and I was horrendous at folding jerseys. I have worked at my craft, and I've got the technique down. Nice win. Congrats. We'll have a good night, guys. Thank you, says Randy. Randy, we are on at 2 and 7 Central Time, Saturdays and Sundays, 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. Hope to see you again in the breaks at some point. Good luck to you. Chris does say that's legit folding. But I have learned, Dylan. I have learned how to fold. Moonlight at the dry cleaners. Travis says come back. Travis is a new customer. So we've had a lot of new customers come back lately, Dylan, which is great. It means that you guys are enjoying the room. Love when the new customers come back in the breaks. Obviously, guys, the more orders you get, the better. However, sometimes money is tight. We do appreciate you guys chatting, having a good time with us. Like Chris Roberts, guy doesn't buy very much anymore, but he's in here chatting, having a good time. We appreciate all of you guys here in the break room. Dylan, that was the 20th box of the night, I believe. 20 boxes. I am a happy guy. I say when we get 20 boxes done, that means it's a good show. I am a happy guy. 20 boxes done tonight. Whole bunch of personals. So, Chris, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus, my man. I'm just saying we enjoyed having you chatting with us. So, fresh jersey breaks going up, guys, in case you want to hop in. The power back jerseys. Dylan is getting that up as we speak.
Oh, it's been up.
Let me refresh the page here. Power back 4 is up. We got Playmaker Mini 3 up. We got Bell Cow 2 up. We got the Kickoff Series full-size helmets. Live Break 2. Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer. 8 spots to go in the 4th break. 5 to go in the beater box. We can knock that out tonight. 4 to go in the hockey pucks. So let me know where you guys want to go. Let me know what breaks you want to do. Chris, I love when you come and chat. I definitely love when you come and chat. Chris is saying Steven likes when I come and chat.
Exactly.
I have a feeling that Steven doesn't enjoy it as much as me. Steven sometimes gets annoyed with Chris Dylan. Chris would drive Steven up the wall at times, actually. Those two are quite the duo. So let me know, guys, what breaks you want to do. We have been on fire all night. A little bit slow. We got hot to fill up that jersey break. A little bit slow at the moment. So come in and get your spots. If you guys want to do more breaks. This is the one that I would love to knock out tonight. Kick off a full-size replica helmet series. 5 spots to go. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Kurt Warner, Justin Herbert, Marcus Allen, Stephon Diggs, all headliners out there. We have not pulled. We have 5 slots left. That is a break that I think we can fill tonight. Make me look smart and fill it up, guys, if you would like. Otherwise, everyone else in the chat, let me know what break you guys want to do, because we are pretty open on the break page other than that break. Pretty open on the break page. For the folks out there who may have just joined us, Fantasy World Multi-Sport Mixer. We have 9 entries into the Ultimate Autographs Fantasy Football League in this series. 7 are pulled. 2 are left with 20 boxes left. We also have the Drew Brees frame, the John Elway flatback, and the Justin Jefferson flash helmet out there that we have yet to pull in this series. So let's knock out another one of these. If you win the break, you would have a 2-in-20 shot at an entry. You get in the Fantasy Football League, you win the league, $500 Ultimate Autographs gift card. So that is the lowdown on that series, guys. Let me know if you guys want to do anything else. So it is 9:50, Dylan. I'm going to give the customers 10 minutes here. If at 10 o'clock we are not within 2 or 3 spots on a break or full on a break, we will move on to the Chase Wheel Spin. So we'll be here until at least 10:05, though, because the Chase Wheel Spin does take at least 5 minutes. So you guys have a solid 15 minutes. If we can heat up on the breaks, we can be on longer. We were on till 11:46 at night the other night. So doesn't mean we have to stop, but we do have to heat up on orders if you guys want to keep going. So hit of the night, though. Best hit tonight. I like this Justin Herbert mini. We had an O.J. Simpson jersey. Curtis Martin as well. I'm thinking we might do a dual hit video where we show off a lot of different stuff. We had this Cal Ripken frame. This was actually really cool here. I almost forgot about this. This was the first hit tonight. The Cal Ripken frame. That was a beautiful hit. Still has the record for most consecutive games played in baseball history. So that was definitely a hit of the night contender as well on the Cal Ripken. So come in and get your spots, guys. I'm going to give you guys 9 minutes to see if we can knock off some more spots and do some more breaks. 9 minutes on the last call. Otherwise, we'll do the chase wheel spin at 10 o'clock. So, Dylan, if you can get the power back jersey names in there, should be 24 names in the chase wheel spin list.
They're in there.
Perfect. Let me take a look at who's in there right now. Chase wheel spin. Let's see. We've got Alex down to James Wood. 24 names. Feeling a big wheel spin for me tonight, Dylan. Feeling a big wheel spin. So we don't have to end the night after the chase wheel spin, but we do got to heat up if you guys want to do more breaks. We do got to heat up if you guys would like to do more breaks. Dylan, looks like another winning night on the bets tonight. Mets 1-7-2. We got the Orioles up 15-10 in the bottom of the 8th. So another winning night on the betting front tonight, which is fantastic. Speaking of winning nights, looks like your Packers won tonight. Got the 2010. Actually, Saints are on the goal line, but under 2 minutes left. So they are going to win likely tonight. You're welcome, Chris, says Stephen Ryan. Chris and Stephen Ryan are best friends. Those guys are two peas in a pod. Two peas in a pod. They were from worst enemies to best friends. Chris and Stephen. What a combo. Chris, where you at, my man? Comment. Stephen Ryan is in the chat. Say hello to your buddy, Stephen Ryan, in the chat. So last call for orders, guys. I'll give you guys 7 more minutes. We've been so busy all night. We have finally slowed down on orders. Going to give you guys 7 minutes. I'm going to give them a top to bottom rundown of the break page too, Dylan. So here's what we got going. Power back jerseys. We just pulled the OJ. Najee Harris is gone, but Amari Cooper, Bo Jackson, Kirk Cousins, Jalen Waddle, Derrick Henry, all those guys are still out there in the power back jerseys. We got the Playmaker Minis. We got some great non-headliner hits in this series. Rich Gannon, Marcus Mariota. We had some fantastic hits, Johnny Manziel. So Playmaker Minis, would love to knock out one of those. Bell Cow Authentics. A lot of good hits in the Bell Cow as well. 5 to go in the kickoff series. Again, all headliners out there, minus the Curtis Martin. So, Herbert on a full-size helmet. Dak Prescott out there. Kurt Warner, Stephon Diggs, Adrian Peterson with the all-day inscription, Marcus Allen. So we've got some sick stuff available on the break page right now. Sick stuff available. Fantasy World Multisport Mixer, 8 spots to go. We are still looking for the John Elway, Justin Jefferson, and Drew Brees headliners. 2 fantasy entries left in the Fantasy World. 5 spots to go in the beater box. A lot of headliners I haven't seen pulled in the beater box, like Michael Strahan, Michael Vick, Matt Ryan, Kurt Warner jersey, Justin Jefferson. All headliners I have yet to see pulled in the beater box. And then 4 to go in the hockey pucks. We have just 4 pucks left. This guy, Mr. John of the Maple Leafs, Mr. Tavares, he is still out there in the hockey pucks. So we're going to give you guys 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Let us know if you want to fill up any breaks. Otherwise, pretty satisfying show tonight, Dylan. Pretty satisfying show. A lot of great stuff coming out in the breaks.
Always a great show.
20 boxes, is that correct?
Yep.
20 boxes tonight.
Oh, he missed.
So,
Easy.
20 boxes. Saints missed a kick.
Yep. Missed a field goal kick.
So your Packers got the dub. Congratulations, Dylan. Dylan's in a good mood. The Packers won tonight. Bears won last night. I won my bets. Got my off day tomorrow. Looking to hit up the Renaissance Fair in Wisconsin, weather permitting. Girlfriend and I want to hit up the Renaissance Fair in Wisconsin tomorrow.
Oh.
So that could be a lot of fun. You up to anything fun tomorrow, Dylan?
Got my Dynasty going on tomorrow.
Dynasty
All day
Fantasy
long.
Draft.
Yep.
Okay. I'm looking to draft a couple Wednesdays from now. We have a 2 quarterback league in fantasy.
Funny.
So
The score for the Patriots was 10-22.
2010 Patriots.
Yeah.
Mac Jones looked good. No Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold in that game, Dylan. No Mayfield or Darnold for the Panthers in that game. 3 minutes on the last call, guys. Last call for orders. If you want to do any other breaks, get your orders in right now. A lot of chatter in the comments tonight. A lot of orders coming in. We have finally slowed down both as far as orders and as far as chat engagement. So if you're still out there, throw out a break you want to do. Otherwise, we'll do the Chase wheel spin at 9:57. Love this Justin Herbert mini as the hit of the night. Did love the Curtis Martin autograph as well. This was pretty cool just because I love this auto so much, Dylan. The Curtis Martin helmet was another great hit of the night candidate. The OJ jersey, I just love this autograph. That is just insanely beautiful.
It's like not even like a robot. It's just crazy.
It's crazy that a human being signed that helmet. Just mind-boggling. So, 2-minute warning, guys. NFL 2-minute warning here. Give you guys until 10 o'clock. If you guys want to knock out any other breaks or any break spots, you guys have till 10 o'clock. Then we'll do the Chase wheel spin. We've already done hit of the night discussion, Dylan. So after the Chase wheel spin, we will say good night. So unless we fill up a break or get really close here in the next couple of minutes. I've had fun, though. This was a fun night.
It's a good night. We met some new people. Some stories.
A lot of new people in the breaks. And something that we want to see is the new customers coming back. Lately, all the new customers have been coming back, Dylan, which is very, very encouraging to see. Guys, we love you here in the break room. It is always great having you guys in the breaks.
Easy.
So, 9:59, I'm going to go ahead and get this Chase wheel spin list prepped, Dylan. Chase wheel spin, we got ourselves 24 folks. I'm going to head to the randomizer. Top spot is going to be the Chase wheel spin winner. You want to get the wheel, Dylan? We will rock and roll. Let's see who's going to win the wheel spin. All right, 8 clicks, 24 names. 8 clicks, top spot is taking home the Chase wheel spin. 6, 7. One more click, right as we've hit the 10 o'clock hour. One more click on the Chase wheel spin. I'm going to get a drink of water, pause for dramatic effect. It's Alex after 7 clicks. It's 10 o'clock. 8th and final click. It is Alex again. Alex Janelle, you are taking home the Chase wheel spin win. Alex, let us know what number you would like to start on. Otherwise, Dylan will start on number 1. We'll give Alex about a minute here, Alex. If you are watching, we can start on your favorite number. Otherwise, Dylan's been doing good from 1 lately. He's been doing quite good from 1. Dylan has been. So Alex has been winning a lot lately. Won a couple jerseys, won yesterday, won today. Wins a Chase wheel spin. Alex is cleaning out the break room. Maybe not as much as Cody Neff, but doing pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good, Alex Janelle. Alex, are you out there? If you're not, that's okay. We'll just start on 1, and then you'll get a surprise in your email, a gift card surprise. So let's go ahead and start on 1, Dylan. Let's spin that bad boy.
All right.
All right, 68 on the wheel spin. You boys are pulling some good stuff. Travis, thank you very much, man. You customers are making that possible for us. The customers are making it possible. What is your weekend schedule again, says Travis. So here's the lowdown, guys. During Monday through Friday, it's 4 and 7 Central Time. Weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. So Joe Aguilar will be breaking on Saturday. I'll be back breaking on Sunday. Dylan, you're producing Sunday at 2 and 7. So that Sunday show goes for about 2 to 3 hours in the early show, then another 3 hours or so in the night show. So 2 and 7 on the weekends, Travis. He says, thanks. You are very welcome. I'm going to get Alex's money in his account. Alex, what was the wheel spin, Dylan? 68. So $68. That is going in your account, Alex. Congrats on the Chase wheel spin. Not bad, Dylan. Another good spin for you.
Pride myself in my spins.
Important. Customers are happy when you spin big. Customers are definitely happy when you spin big. Let me do a little refresher on the break page. Little last look at the break page. We are still pretty much where we were. So, guys, all the slots that were knocked out and didn't fill up tonight, like the 5 slots remaining in the kickoff. We did 3 slots knocked down. That breaks tomorrow at 2. The Fantasy World Multisport Mixer, we knocked out 1 slot. That would break tomorrow at 2. 5 to go in the beater box, 4 to go in the pucks. Those should all break tomorrow at 2. If by some chance your break doesn't break tomorrow at 2, it would carry over to tomorrow at 7. Then Sunday at 2, so on and so forth. We do not take your money. The breaks do happen eventually, guys. So tune in for all those breaks. Dylan, any final thoughts? Any final thoughts from you tonight?
We had a pretty good night tonight.
Very good night tonight. So thanks to Dylan for keeping up with the orders. Thank you to all our customers who hopped in on the breaks, who were in the chat, who all had a good time, guys. You guys are what makes this possible. Without our customers, we wouldn't be here. You guys made it happen again tonight. So I'm going to repeat this one more time because this is, my tradition at the end. I know we just talked about this, but just to make it 100% obvious, we are on at 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. So the next 2 days, 2 and 7. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Off day tomorrow. I'll see you guys Sunday at 2 and 7. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks again on a fantastic show. You guys.